This episode is brought to you by World Remit. Christmas is coming, and if you haven't sent your balikbayan box yet, it probably won't arrive before the 25th. But we've got you covered. You get $10 off your first transfer with our promo code CHEATAU for Australia, CHEATUS for the US, CHEATCA for Canada. So if you don't know what to send your ina-anak in the Philippines, be lazy like me. Pera na lang. World Remit. Easy money transfers to the Philippines.
I feel really grateful. Like I know that one of the last episodes we were talking about thankful, like being Thanksgiving and
This guy's gonna start crying. You watch.
Like to be able to, and somebody else also messaged and they were like, "Man, thank you so much." He was just thanking us, saying thank you because the long drives that I do, listening to you guys, is like hanging out with my friends. It's like hanging out with my best friends. I couldn't turn this music off now.
Bro, this motherfucker's gonna start crying like a little bitch. I was clowning. Let me put it back on.
No. Like, and I think that's my favorite thing out of all of this, to be able to meet all of these people, but feel connected to people in a way that is not possible without what we're doing. You know what I mean? And that's what I have really, really enjoyed from this year.
The people that hit us up on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, like even people like guys, online, the comments and meeting people that listen to us. Like they don't have to be an artist or like someone like, famous or whatnot. They're just like people who are just real people listening to our shit, be coming up to us, being like
sharing memes and shit.
Sharing memes, the whole lot.
Sharing memes of Manananggal getting a pussy eaten.
And I still need to watch that movie, bro. I'm gonna watch that movie and we'll talk about it next year.
And then the top half was like, oh shit.
The top half was like, yes, and then the victim was like, no.
I went to Netflix. The movie is actually there.
What's Netflix?
It's called the Oscars Fantasy. and you know what it's about? The premise is alone makes me want to watch the movie.
What's the premise?
The premise is like some filmmakers want to make a really good horror movie, so they hire real life ghosts and housewives and all that stuff to make a really authentic horror movie. So
that's right. Oscars Fantasy.
Great.
Check it out. It's on Netflix. Like I found it today, so it's gonna be one of my Christmas watches on the holiday season.
Watching on Christmas, for the whole family.
Fun for the whole family.
We went from reflective to
that's what we do on the podcast. Swings of emotion, wide swings.
That's what I love about it, man. That's what I love. This year is the strongest year of the Cheatcoders. It may be one of the best years. We don't know what's to come. It could even get better next year. So the fact that we were able to get all these guests and the people that are listening us and approaching us for photographs and all that, that's some crazy shit that I'm not going to get used to, but also still be addicted to. But then,
this is not good for my ego.
I know, bro. We'll talk about that later. But the fact that you guys show your support and you're always out there, no matter what the snippet is, there's some people that are always commenting on each of the snippets, whether they be bad or good. Yeah. Like, man, like just knowing that we have that connection with an audience, bro. Still can't get used to it.
The other thing as well is like seeing people that are doing things that we do as well, that we're trying to further the culture, like trying to share our experiences of being Filipino. But we at the 4E festival, we talked to one of the guys who was a chief, like Samoan chief, who's also a beatboxer, who's done like toured with Timmy Trumpet and all that stuff, and see how proud he is of his culture and like he promotes it so much. You know what I mean? And yes, last night at the Philofomo Fest, meeting people like Arvin, who's got a clothing brand, and also that lady, I forgot her name, but that
lady.
I think you're talking about Belle.
Nah, she's promoting food from where she's from in the Philippines, which is Bicol. You know what I mean? And
I was just looking at this stuff on IG. I'll tell you her name.
Bro, so many people.
Actually,
so many people meeting so many people.
Her name is not on here.
We gotta learn to pay for some promotion. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's on the plan for next year, isn't
Hey,
it?
next year we're gonna be up and ready for everything that comes through because, like, man, we're gonna get bigger guests, bigger things to talk about.
Bigger. It's just gonna
It's gonna get bigger.
just keeps going.
And I also love the fact that this year we did explore other cultures.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
we learned about. We had Kathy on the show. We had
Yeah.
DeAndre Bina on the show.
Yeah.
Like different
At the
cultures.
4E as well.
And also Fori.
It was a bloody, like a cauldron, like a big mixture of different cultures there.
Yeah.
So Tai Tonga, that dude that you're talking
Yeah,
about,
thanks,
the
man.
chief, what's his name from Fiji?
Uh,
There's so many
Tix
people,
from
bro.
Tix
Like,
from Fiji.
and again, it was kind of, I guess, having the opportunity to kind of rub shoulders with these people, like to say, oh man, like, you know, we're here as well. You know, Philippines is also on the map.
Yeah.
You know, because Australia, we're just like a big melting pot. So, yeah, this is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, man. So cheers to us, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers
to you
to
guys.
us.
Cheers to
Cheers to
listeners.
you. Because
Cheers
at
to
the end of the-
Philippines.
At the end of the day, Cheatcoders is not just us four. The Cheatcoders is us four plus you guys that are watching as well. We are all Cheatcoders, and this is our community. And you guys are the reason why we leveled up. You guys are the reason why we had all these guests, and you guys are the reason why we do what we do and still love what we do.
Heck yeah.
So thank you once again for listening onto the show. You know, this is not goodbye. This is just, it's only just begun. I swear. So let's start the show. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph, and this is the final episode of 2023.
Which number is it?
I have no idea. That's why I said the way I said it. Because
256.
we got a lot of backlogs. 256 or 7 in case it's something else is in between. But it's a good episode. And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Don. I'm gonna do a normal intro. One of the most craziest remix guys on the podcast. He also does fitness so well, Mr. Don Valix.
What's doing?
What's doing? Oh, man.
He's
I
not
wanted
used
to
to
add
it.
that onto his reel, bro. What's doing? What's doing?
And also to my right, he is the most funniest guy on the podcast and the funniest guy that I know.
Under pressure.
Yeah,
You know, comedians hate when people do that.
and that's the reason why I keep doing it, because I love that shit. And
I'm
this
gonna do it because I know it's gonna annoy you.
He is the coolest guy on the podcast. Now he's the coolest. Stop interrupting me, or else I'm gonna keep adding to the. He's the most fantastic guy on the podcast.
Oh, my God.
Is Mr. Christian Wild Thought Garcia.
What's doing?
Hey. And we are here live at Common House Studio for the final episode, and we're
Of
going
the
to talk
year,
some
final
shit.
episode of the
We
year.
would like to firstly say thank you to you, and also Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all
Tis the
you.
season to be sleepless.
But let's start off with a. I want to go wild, man. I want to go wild, man.
Wow.
What's the wild thought of the week?
Well, this week, it's kind of been around for a while now. I just been, I guess, being the last episode, have been very reflective and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's cool to meet people, and you know, like, I really appreciative, like, when people go, "Oh, you guys are funny" and stuff, right? And it's kind of, it's not a secret. It's like we've kind of been known to, I put up jokes and stuff on Instagram, but like, as people, we're more than that, obviously, but we kind of get pigeonholed and put into this lane and stuff. It's like, oh, you guys are funny, and this is like the only thing. But with, you know, like, you've been a musician pretty much all your life. We've talked about it so much, but not everybody knows you're a rapper and stuff, right? Last year we like kind of had a chance to delve into like more of who we are, and it was a night that you were like, you had to rush off. I think your kid was like, you know, gonna be born, and then you left the pod to me and Don, and we started talking about cars and shit, because I'm such a big car guy. And then no one fucking listened to it. It was like, what happened, dude? And it's like, fuck, there's more to us than just jokes, man. And then I was like, fuck, this, and then I kind of just hated that. Like, it's like, why pigeonholing us or like telling us to stay in our lane kind of thing. Until recently, when Andre 3000 put out a fucking album about flutes and shit. And I'm like, bro, stay in your fucking lane, man.
All right, I want to tell everyone.
What the hell happened, dude?
I get it. I want to tell everyone, if you enjoyed that album, you're lying, bro. Please tell me you're lying.
Where did this come about, dude?
You just liked it because Andre 3000 could give a whole EP with him fighting. You'll be enjoying that shit, bro. Like, this is a masterpiece. No, bro.
Like, what happened to Miss Jackson would have been so disappointed.
I thought, like, I saw that the album's out because Spotify would be like, bro, check out this album, bro. It's Andre 3000 with a solo album,
and it ruins your algorithm, hey, because it's like you listen to all of these amazing rap songs, and all of a sudden,
bro, I saw the length of the tracks. I'm like, bro, he's talking some shit.
Yeah. I was like, this has got to be the longest intro ever.
Then I heard him like, bro, he's just warming us up, bro, marinating us for some shit. Then it came to a point, and I'm like, you ain't gonna talk about anything.
I haven't listened to the album, but is there any semblance of hip hop at all in the album? Are there any hip hop beats at all?
Dude, if you've been to a massage joint, you've heard his album. Like, just playing in the background, just very relaxing. Might be some like water running the river.
To be honest, like, I didn't hear it all in its entirety because I was busy skipping throughout the whole album, and it became, when you skip a track, not a skip a track, you skim through the album, but it just ended up sounding the same thing. I'm just like, bro, like, if anyone out there knows, if there's any bars in there that I should know about, let me know. Give me the timestamp. I have no time to skim through all that.
What happened, Andre? This guy lost a point. It's Andre 2,999 now.
Like, I get it. People say like your legendary status, bro, that you can do anything. And I get it.
It makes me feel a little bit sad because it's like, the what drove him to do that? Like, obviously he had all of the success with rap and hip hop and stuff like that, to the point where he's just like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me make some flute music.
Yeah, it's like when NBA players want to rap. I'm just like, bro, it's not it.
There's a dude from the Sydney Kings that did that shit.
It's just like, sometimes it's just like,
I mean, it's classic.
It hurts even more because, like, this is one of the guys who just doesn't drop shit, like, constantly. If Drake did that shit, bro, I'll be like, all right, cool, don't worry, 2 months time, I'm gonna get a Drake rap album. That's what they did to Drake's like electro album.
Yeah.
They're like, oh man, this is not for me. This is too electro for my liking.
Or Snoop's.
Don't worry, Drake's gonna
Snoop
release.
did a
reggae
phase.
album.
Yeah.
He did dance music for a while, right? It's like the 2010s.
But this is Andre 3000, bro. His rate in dropping albums is like one every 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 50 to hear the next bars,
bro. It was like 2 days, right? I saw a post, Andre 3000. What's it called? Like, he might be dropping an album in like 2 days. Look out for that. I'm like, oh fuck. When was the last time I heard from this dude?
Yeah.
And then the day it came out, I was like, all right. It's a long fucking intro. And then I swiped. I was like, it still hasn't. Let me skip to the next track.
The beat hasn't dropped.
I did read a news article saying that Andre 3000 mentioned that his next album's not going to contain any bars. And then in my head, I automatically thought, oh man, he's going to be rapping, but there's going to be less punchlines and be more focused on storytelling, maybe?
No punchlines.
When he said bars, he meant no rap.
No lines.
No lines
at all. At all. Nothing at all.
Hey man, I know he's in a different headspace, bro.
Let's start a rumor, and like, if you listen to the album backwards, then you hear the rap. That's when you hear the rap. You hear it.
Bro, if you start hearing voices in there, that means you're so much of an Andre fan that you turned crazy.
I guess the only good thing is that I've heard of news as well from, you know, the scene and stuff, that Kenny G is coming out with a diss track.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Fucking the Battle of the Flutes.
They've got beef, mate. They've got
Bro,
beef.
you know what you should do? You should listen to this podcast while listening to Andre 3000's latest album, and you probably have a nice soundtrack to our podcast. So
You fall asleep. Just don't do this shit while you're driving. Oh my gosh. Like legit, it sounds like the music that you would hear when you go for a massage someplace. It's so boring.
Imagine you get to you're getting a massage, and then they're putting the oil on you, the hot rocks or whatever, and then you start hearing the flute, and you're like, "Hey, is that new Andre 3000?"
Bow, bow, bow.
come on, hit it.
New shit.
And they're like, "Sir, can you please lay down, please?"
Nah, but this guy's lit. And then they're like, "Nah, this is not Andre 3000. This is some guy from Indonesia." Yada yada yada. And I was like, "Oh, sorry." It sounded like Andre.
It's probably inspired by him.
See, it's just like, you know, I get it. Maybe he's gaining a new listenership in the massage world or something. But like, we are hip hop heads, so
it's like textbook marketing stuff where the audience isn't sophisticated enough to understand multiple facets of you, like, and I think it's the reason why if I try to market myself as being a musician, people won't understand that. You know, I need to like pick one lane, and that's the whole thing of like we're podcasters, and everything that comes out of the Cheatcoders needs to be like.
I don't believe that though, because we are Filipino. We can be, what do they call it? A triple threat.
Yeah. We've got at least one in every family.
Bro, if we start acting in like dramas, bro, I think we'd be more accepted.
You know what? That's the next thing. So 2024 is going to be our Artista era. That's what it is.
Oh man, that'd be so
Artista
good.
era.
Bro, I'm gonna practice my cry face.
It'll be like
my angry face.
No, we'll be starring in Oscar's Fantasy Part 2. Is the next the sequel to Oscar's Fantasy?
Shotgun, that dude.
But this wasn't part 1. I don't give a fuck. This is a remake, man.
It's a remake. It's a reimagining of it.
This is Garcia's fantasies now.
Garcia's fantasy.
This is everybody's
Fuck
fantasy
Oscar.
right now. Y'all in this.
Oh man.
But like, yeah, man, it's funny because like, it's a thing. Like, people only know you for one thing. You try to sway away from that and try something else different.
Oh, dude. In our Artista phase, who would be your love team partner?
Bro, it'd be Shivy, bro.
This
She's gonna be my artista.
So is his wife. Oh my gosh.
Hey, man.
Oh man.
Bringing the Bollywood side of
Bro,
teleseries.
I don't know. I'm not up to date with any of the
Piolo Pascual.
not up to date.
Apparently
with
one
any
of the biggest.
Heart Evangelista for sure.
Oh, I think she's out of the game, but
That's how old we are.
That's the only one that I know.
Apparently there was a love team that broke up. That
Yeah, I know,
a
Daniel.
big one or something like that.
Daniel and Kat
Yeah,
Bernardo.
I was like,
Yeah.
that was, I saw all the memes and stuff. I was like, man,
Kathiel.
I am out of the game. I'm
that's
out
so
of the loop,
wild,
bro.
right? Like, could you imagine that? Like, I guess it's not that wild because people like break up all the time, and then the news would cover it. But it just seems like this one, everybody's throwing memes at it and shit. Like, it's so crazy.
Bro, because like, this is the meme area. Anything that happens, bro, if you're famous, and then no matter what, you're gonna be turned into a meme, bro.
He's got a new chick though, right?
Ooh,
Does he?
Is that
It's
why?
like he broke up with her to be with this other chick, but she's like way young, and then there's photos of her, like she's an artista as well,
right.
but she's got photos with Daniel going like, oh my god, he's my idol. It's like a little kid, and this dude's already in the movies.
Maybe it's like the
it's
NBA,
kinda
right?
weird.
Because love teams, right? So people trade. You know the trade teams.
So I'm in a free agent.
I'm a free agent
And
now.
like, I've got a hat, and then you got to pick which one.
Have you seen that one where the guy's like trying on each of the hats? And he goes, I'm going to be going, I'm going to do this one.
I need a Bella Porch hat.
Bro, that's like the LA Lakers, bro. That's like everyone wants to go to that team, bro. You have to, bro.
The Bella Porch team.
The Bella Porch
Bella
team.
Porch
bro.
team.
Still waiting for her
Shout
to
outs,
hit me
Bella.
up. It's either her or the bartender at Nihao Bar. She's so cute, bro.
Shout out to Crystal, man. Shout out to Crystal. She's probably gonna hear this, man.
I am gonna snippet this just for
are
her.
you really?
Let's go, bro. Let's wingman. Let's
Fucking sick.
You know this thing we call manifestation. Let's make it happen, bro. What's her
Bro, I
name?
was so close, man.
What's her name?
I was gonna
Crystal?
miss it.
Crystal, like
yeah.
a crystal ball. Oh, we could see right into the future. And what I see is love between you and
Love
Crystal.
team.
The Christian crystal love, bro.
Nah, you know
I was
what,
kind of
though?
daydreaming
The
about
Chris
that shit.
Chris love. That's the
Chris Chris.
There was
Chris.
because we only met her like last week and shit, right? And then 3 days ago, the jam night,
Yeah.
I was so close to be like, hey, are you free? Because it kind of dawned on me that she'd be working on Thursdays, kind of busy, but I was
Yeah.
like, I was so close to be like, man, I had
Come
to
out
bring a
with
chick
us.
to this fucking dope music night and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is that weird?
That's not weird. Look into this camera. What would you say to Crystal
Hey,
right now?
baby.
All right, let's do it, bro. Right?
Wait,
And
let's not do it.
let's do it, bro.
I'm just gonna message her.
Crystal's right there, bro. Let's do it. Let's do
You're
some.
gonna do it on the podcast.
We do it with the guests. We're gonna do it with you, bro. So
wait,
if
wait,
you
wait.
were to say, do a message to Crystal, pretend it starts ringing, and then it goes, "Hey, this is Crystal's phone, and I ain't here right now, so leave the message after the beep."
Holla.
This is throwing me off so much, dude.
And-
I'm not one to leave messages, but like, oh fuck, I don't know, man. I'd probably just still talk it over first, like, and then work the conversation to, all right, if you're free, let's go out to this thing, and it's not even like a like, will you go with me kind of thing. It's like, all right, since you're free that night, I'm gonna come pick you up, and then it's like, it's not a demand, but it's like I'm telling her I'm gonna take you out, rather than saying, hey, will you go out with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heavy hand, bro. Heavy hand, Christian, right
It's
there,
pretty.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
that's like. I mean, it's the one of those techniques that you don't say.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't ask.
You say
You just say, hey.
yeah.
You're
Well,
free.
that's why I don't
Control the wheel,
I don't
bro.
like
Take you out.
voicemail messages, dude.
Yeah.
It's always like, all right,
Alright.
converse and shit.
Pretend this is like a conversation.
All right.
I'm not gonna let it go. Let's go. All right, Crystal. This is a message from Christian Garcia.
Hey, wait, I can't give away secrets now. I was just fucking gonna know about this shit. but yeah, generally, like I would, I'll tell you what I would do.
Here we
I'd
go.
talk to her, like, whether it be like on the phone or messages and stuff, and then find like the day that she's free, obviously through the conversation, and then to the point where it's like, okay, now that you've mentioned you don't have anything on this Sunday, and you're bored, I'm gonna take you out, because then it's like she can't say no because she's like disagreeing with herself. You know what I mean?
The other
So it's
thing
like,
as
all
well. All the while, Garcia is like building rapport and like, you know, making himself seem like who he is, but making himself more approachable and likable and all that stuff.
He's very-
It's not just like
Christian is
you're
a
free on
very-
Sunday. That's it.
no,
I'm taking you
no,
out.
but
It's
no,
more
no,
just
no,
like
no.
it's building up to
Christian's
that.
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
likable. He's very funny. He will take you to places where you would like to go, and you would have a great time with him.
And it's not even like a thing. Like
It's
I'm
not even gonna be a thing, bro.
Yeah, it's just a night out, dude.
Just a
you
night
know
out,
what
bro.
it's like at a jam night with awesome musicians.
You're gonna see some awesome musicians, bro. It's awesome.
Who doesn't
bro.
like music, bro?
Yeah.
Doesn't like music, bro.
Glenn Lamanta's gonna be there.
Bro, and then you can have some few drinks that you don't have to tend to. You know, it'd be awesome, bro.
You don't have to make these drinks.
You know.
They come from the petrol station across the road.
Hey.
Nah, it comes from Agnes Moon Cafe. That's
it does.
Shout outs to Ophelia and Bencio.
Yeah,
But yeah,
she's
man.
so cute. Man.
Yeah, man. We'll end it on that part right there. We'll
So that's the
manifest
wild
it, bro.
thought. I've been thinking about this girl this whole past 2
man.
weeks.
I know she like.
I've been thinking about Crystal from Nihao Bar, who made our Rebel Liqueur drinks, and Andre 3000. So those two people.
Like in the Patreon episode, we were talking about Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, bro. It was
In the Patreon episode.
Oh my god!
I'm talking about Harrison Ford.
Subscribe to our Patreon, by the way, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
And out there, like I'm gonna throw this because since we're in the manifestation mood,
Yeah.
like next year, if you are interested in joining a dating show run by the Cheatcoders, and if you want to chase the love of Garcia,
Oh shit!
please let me know. Send it on the DMs of myself, Raf.Flores with a Z. And we will try and fix something up because I ain't gonna manifest. Girls only, girls only. That's his only request.
Jumo's like, yeah, where can I sign up?
But,
bro.
So if you are out there single, wild, and free, let us know on the DMs, and we will make this show happen, bro.
The winner gets a dinner date with me at Bisteca in Sydney.
Hey, ooh.
Go check that shit out on
Fancy.
Instagram.
Man, don't mistake that. He didn't say the winner gets a date with me with some bistec. He said Bisteca.
Bisteca. It's a pretty top end joint. So
Bisteca Biblioteca.
Hey, so
yeah, I'm a T-bone la aranga discoteca. I've been watching that shit again.
Community again, yeah, man.
all right, let's go to the.
Dawn, white Hungarian salad.
Oh yeah. I have a random. Okay, so I have two things that, like I always do, try to prepare more than one thing for the podcast. The one is a fun fact about a brand in Japan that has something to do with the Philippines, and the other is I teased it on the episode with the sneaker event that we were at. Paolo, who one of the listeners of the show, came up and bought.
We
some
saw
stuff.
him yesterday.
We saw him yesterday. Shout out to Paolo.
Yeah.
But I
Did you
also,
ask for permission for his story?
Nah, he gave it to us at the sneaker joint.
Yeah, the sneaker
but-
joint. So
Okay, cool. We were gonna talk about his story right now.
his story. So it's obviously Christmas is coming up, right?
Hey.
And Paolo, who's a really, really cool guy, told us his story about Christmas, and it was a particular Christmas Eve, his story. So he's there, this happy, like I think he was a kid, right? Christmas,
Born in Philippines.
born in the Philippines, and they're celebrating Christmas with his families, and you know he's there running around. You know they're having lechon, they're eating all this stuff, and then all of a sudden his family goes, or his parents go, "All right, let's go, let's up and leave." Christmas Eve. They leave the house, or they leave the party, get into a car, they go to the airport, and they fly to Australia.
Bro, this guy didn't know they were immigrating. Because he's a kid, you don't consult. Yeah.
So his parents didn't tell him anything, but he spent Christmas Eve, like the rest of Christmas Eve, on the plane.
yeah.
And then he woke up in a country that he didn't know. It was like, what are we doing here? None of his the rest of his family weren't there, and they had to like figure their shit out in Sydney, in Australia. And
What do you mean by none of his family wasn't there?
it was just like his like immediate family,
Okay,
the rest of his cousins.
I thought it was just him and no one else.
No.
Okay.
No, it was not a Home Alone situation. It was just him and his immediate family.
Home alone in Sydney. Fuck. What do I do?
Yeah, but it wasn't a Home Alone situation. He was there with his immediate family, and he was telling us how that experience gave him like a slight trauma to Christmas. So every time Christmas comes around, he's like, I don't want to leave the house. He wants to stay home.
Bro, imagine Philippines in Christmas, right? Fucking fireworks everywhere. Everybody's making a noise. Like filler parties. There's no sense of quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they landed in the airport in Sydney, because it's Christmas Eve, like no one's at work.
No one's there.
So he gets in. It's like, why is this place so dead?
Yeah.
Like, what? Why did you pull me out of Philippines, like the place of happiness?
Exactly.
To this fucking boring building.
He leaves the Philippines where there's like Christmas lights, there's paroles, there's like all of this like almost Christmas cheer. Gets to Sydney and there's fuck all. Like
There was no one in the airport.
Hey, don't down. It's because everyone's gone. That's why. Don't downplay Christmas in Sydney because, like, you know, we have something.
no Christmas in Sydney at the airport. Nobody's working.
Nah, no.
But
one
how
wants to
old
be there.
How old was he?
I can't remember.
A couple of years.
Yeah, he was a kid.
He's,
If I was a kid,
yeah, he
I'd
was
probably
young.
think that we're going to the North Pole. I was like, oh, this must be where Santa is.
Bro, imagine if you can you
This is
imagine
where Santa is, right?
Imagine if you did that to your kid, just be like, "Oh, we're leaving. We're going to a different country now." Like, where are we going? Going to the North Pole, and then end up in Australia where it's bloody hot. Like,
Yeah.
turn around to your parents like, "Bullshit."
I've always
smack
loved
in the face
Christmas
for
as a
swearing.
kid, but I don't think I ever really believed in the whole Santa thing because Philippines, we never had a chimney and we didn't have no fireplace or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck is this guy going to get in the house, bro? How is he going to get and drop off my shit?
Oh, my dad made a loophole. He just was like, oh, there's no chimney, so I have to meet him outside to get the presents. So he would go in the car, get the presents, and then come back. I'm like, bro, I'm going to use this loophole because, like, you know, kids will be watching TV and be like, oh, there's a chimney. That's the only way he gets through. And then I'll be like, hey, there's no chimneys here. I'm going to meet Santa outside. You guys have to stay here. Once you see Santa, the presents are gone.
Like,
Yeah.
see, growing up in like a quote unquote rough area, right? I don't want anybody coming down the chimney. I don't want anybody coming into my house unannounced. No, and so like if there was a Santa, like, oh, well, he's not coming into this house. My house, the windows have bars on it. We've got like a double deadbolt on the door. He's not coming through.
My dog would have fucked him up if he comes
Yeah,
to
dude.
the house unannounced. Now, Philippines, you know how majority of the houses, it's not like you're not on the main road or something. You either have to like walk a long way or catch a tricycle to get to the main road where you can catch a cab and shit.
Yeah, because it's all escanitas. It's all like just alleyways and stuff.
Yeah. So it was like, that was our house. And I don't know, I'm just imagining like my Lola going like, I need to meet Santa at the Labasan because the tricycle's not going to bring him here. Oh, fuck.
I need to go meet Santa Claus at the Calesa, just the
Bro.
corner store.
Is it the Canto?
Just Santa, bro.
Just come to the house, man.
I know you got reindeers and shit, bro. Fuck.
The reindeers would have gotten cooked, bro. My neighbor would have sold the reindeers on a stick.
The reindeers would have died from suffocation, the pollution.
It's a reindeer meat and then the reindeer at the bottom.
The reindeer isaw,
I
like that's
wouldn't mind, bro. I wouldn't mind trying some reindeer.
reindeer isaw.
Reindeer
Wow.
isaw.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Even just a normal reindeer, like not in an isaw.
It's called a reindeer queue.
Bro, that'd be so good.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh man.
It's like, oh man, that reindeer has a big apple in his mouth. Oh, that's not an apple.
No, it's
That's the big red nose,
fucking
mate.
nose. So what is this reindeer caldereta?
Caldereta.
Caldereindeer?
Caldereta.
Rudolph the Caldereta.
Oh no.
That's another trauma, dude. You think your dog's missing? Wait till Santa finds out his reindeer is gone. That's why Santa doesn't come to Philippines anymore. Fuck those guys. Keep eating my shit.
We're eating Rudolph and Caldereta, bro.
Rudolph the Caldereta.
We're having Blitz and Baksil, bro.
Oh no.
Oh man,
bro.
it always like weirded me out. One of the reindeer's names is Donner, and then this Donner kebab.
Yeah.
I was like, is that reindeer?
Yeah, that's the reason why Santa doesn't go to the Middle East.
Is this reindeer? Is it lamb? I don't know what it is.
Fucking hell. He's always down one reindeer every time he goes home. Mrs. Claus is like, you went to Pasay again, didn't you? Fucking.
Oh, that'd be wild, man.
That's crazy. I'm picturing like a canto with like the titos and shit having drinks, and then the pulutan is there's the reindeer horns and shit.
Yeah.
They're just hanging meat off of it. Like, oh fuck, bro.
That's good.
Bro.
Merry Christmas.
That'll be the
Merry Christmas.
best Christmas, bro.
Call the reindeer.
Called the reindeer. I like that a lot.
Adobong reindeer. And all that shit.
Adobong reindeer, man.
Do you know Rudolph?
What?
What?
Do you know Rudolph?
Dinner rule.
Dino ruled Rudolph.
Oh shit.
No. No.
Cinny Rudolph.
Dino Rudolph, man.
This is so good, bro.
I still like Called the Reindeer. It's my favorite.
bro. So
Paxil na Rudolph and all that shit.
Paxil na Dasher. Oh, sorry, kids. But like, I mean, I remember like when one of my first pets, I had a German Shepherd, and we were having a barbecue at my parents' house, and then my uncle was just like, because the dog was just walking about, and my uncle points at it and goes, if this was Philippines, that dog would be pulutan.
Cooked it.
And
Yeah,
you're like,
fuck.
get the fuck away from my dog, mate. Just,
Yeah, man. That's the same Tito that's, eating reindeer.
yeah.
No questions
Bro.
asked.
That is the Tito, bro. That's always the Tito. If this was Philippines, Tito.
Yeah.
If this was Philippines, he'd always bring up, be like, if this was Philippines, that dog would be eaten.
That's Paolo at the airport.
If this was the Philippines,
Philippines, everyone would be partying right now.
if this was Philippines, bro, I'm like,
If this was Philippines, oh man.
I was like, well, go back there, Tito. Fuck. If you don't like it, go home. If you don't like it, go home. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Man,
go back to your own.
this guy's just missing Pasai so much.
Missing Pasai.
Goodness gracious.
Oh man, sleepless in Sydney, bro.
Sleepless in Sydney.
Talk what reindeer. Oh, my God.
Talk what the reindeer.
Fucking hit home for done. This guy loves tofu and shit.
I fucking love Talk what Marboy, bro.
Yeah.
Talk what reindeer would be hilarious. That would be great. I would love that. Talk what reindeer. Oh man. Oh.
Man. Are you guys looking forward to anything for Christmas?
Reindeer, bro.
Outside of
For sure. For sure.
I've
Yeah,
got-
have you seen
hunger
like,
for it now?
have you seen the Legend of the White Deer around here in Blacktown? Around Blacktown? Bro.
that fucking goat.
Albino barbecue, that's what that is.
No one's seen it in a while because fucking
Because we got hungry.
we got turned into caldereta, that one.
Talk what reindeer.
They'll be lying, bro, for sure.
Lying.
Oh man.
Why the fuck you lying?
Reindeer now is lying.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to just. I mean, it's always about family when it comes to Christmas, right? And I'm kind of looking forward to the first time my family and I do Bad Santa, because I don't know, my family get
We never really had Bad Santa before.
yeah,
huh?
we never really did Bad
Right.
Santa, so this is the first time we're gonna do Bad Santa.
Yeah.
On a normal occasion, my family gets rowdy, but I'm picturing like this might get messy. So I was like, I want that one. Nah, I want this one. This one.
I've got one coming up at work, and I don't know, with Bad Santa thing, you always get presents that you don't really want.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. I want people to fight over shit. So,
Yeah.
and because you don't know who it's going to, you can't really, like customize the present to the person.
Yeah.
I got this mad fucking, like 2-in-1 air fryer looking thing.
Mad.
Brr. I
Mad.
can't wait, dude. They open that shit up, because then, I don't know, the Bad Santa shit, like you get like little trinkets or whatever that you're like, oh yeah, this is cool, but I don't really want to take it home.
We should
or
create
whatever.
I have board games.
A new Bad Santa. We could create a new Bad Santa right here.
Yeah.
Like,
Must
don't
have
play
a
this
mop.
with your family because it'd be wrong. But like, play it with your significant other. We could play like a little strip Santa.
Ooh.
Instead of Bad Santa, it'd be Hubad Santa.
Who bought Santa? Lintikna
If you,
Santa.
there'd be a little bit Christmas present over here, a little
I'm a
Christmas
pet in
present.
Santa.
If you want this present, you have to remove a piece of article of clothing.
Oh.
You're talking about an advent calendar, but a sexy advent calendar.
Yeah.
Bro, like if you want that chocolate, bro. Why am I saying bro? If you want that chocolate, babe.
Is that what you call your wife?
Bro.
This is a natural thing to say.
It's like to have and to hold. Sickness and health, bro.
Yeah, man.
I do, bro.
Everything I do it for you, bro. But yeah, if you want to
Tonight
do
is your night, bro.
so if you want to try and spice things up in your little Santa, and like instead of having Bad Santa, play some Hubad Santa.
Who bad Santa?
Too bad,
And then each time they want a present, remove a piece of article, they get that present, bro.
an article of clothing.
Yeah. That's it, bro.
That's why I love Christmas. I love it even more now.
Cool Bad Santa's right here, man.
Oh, bad Santa. Oh man. When I
Oh,
was
he's
young,
so sexy, bro. You in the group? Whoa.
Whoa.
It's gonna be different.
for the ones that are
Whoa.
Oh.
question mark.
It depends.
What's swing in Tagalog?
Who's in the
Michael Bublé. That's what swing in
my
Tagalog
gosh.
is. Michael Bublé.
Michael Boobs.
Michael Boobs. I was thinking, because Christmas, when I was younger, you'd always look forward to the presents, right? It's one of those things where, like, you know you're going to get presents, you know you're going to get money. But nowadays, like, we have to be the ones, because we're older, we're the ones who are gifting
Yeah.
and giving money
As
to
an
the
uncle,
kids
I
and
want to
stuff.
tell my cousins and my family, stop having babies. I'm getting broke. I don't need
I
more
didn't plan
kids.
for this.
So see, babies is like, as they grow older, it gets more expensive, bro.
Yeah.
It's like once they're babies, you can just give them like, you know, a little stuffed toy. That'll suffice.
I want to tell...
Once they're 13, bro, what are you gonna do?
I want to tell my cousins, stop having babies and stop trying to make me the godparent. I have too many godchildren. Come on. And this is why I thought, like, there needs to be some... We have a solution for any of the godparents out there, especially for if you've got your anak in the Philippines.
Like how? Like let's just suss out the room. Who's a godfather right now? You go to good, and then leave your hand up if you're a good godfather.
That changed real quick.
Bro, I am deadbeat, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm the worst.
So, to be honest, right now I can't remember who they are.
Same here, man. I'm a deadbeat Ninong, bro.
Deadbeat godfather. Oh man, but like it's because I don't know what to get because some of my godkids are in the Philippines, and I haven't seen them in ages, or like I haven't really I'm probably met with them once, right? But if this is you, if you're in Australia, if you're in America, you're in Canada, UK, or whatever, we've got a solution for you.
Yeah.
So if you use our promo code with World Remit, Cheat AU for Australia, and then for the US it's a US, for Canada it's
Cheat
CA,
US, cheat CA.
and then with the UK it's Cheat UK. Use those codes and you get $10 off your first transaction with
So
World Remit.
if you're in Australia, it's cheat and then if you're in America, it's cheat us. And if you're in Canada, it's cheat ka.
Chica. If the UK or cheat-ok.
But yeah, no, what we're calling it
Cheat
is the Ninong redemption plan. That's what this is.
The Ninong redemption plan. If you are a deadbeat Ninong,
Yeah.
just like us,
Or Ninong.
or Ninong,
Yeah.
if you're a deadbeat
need to
Ninong,
do better.
if you think that you can do better, this is the time. This is the time to change, and to change is to give change. Give money.
Yeah.
That'll
It's
solve
too late
everything.
to send stuff now.
The balikbayan box is not gonna get
That
there.
ship left months ago.
Amazon's, getting stuck in the Amazon, bro. You're not gonna get anything from there till Christmas. So
Yeah.
the only way to do it, and I think this is the best way to do it, is like just throw in some money.
Send them money.
Super easy. You download the World Remit app. You can send it to their bank account. You can send it to, if they've got Gcash wallet, you can send it there.
Top up their phone.
Yeah, you can even
load.
top up their load on there. Just need to
You're a
enter in their
deadbeat
phone number.
Ninong. Try to buy back your Inanak's love
Exactly.
with Cheatcoders. Use our code.
Yeah, so you can also send for them to pick up the cash themselves, but there is a cost that's incurred with that. But it's so
But
easy.
you get
it's so quick and
$10
easy.
off, right?
Yeah,
Your
$10
first
off the
transaction.
first transaction. That's the
So
one.
pick
Use
your
that.
favorite, your favorite godchild,
Yeah, your favorite Inanak.
and then use the code for that one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
But
Or
like,
the other one, the least one.
to be honest, the kids are not going to tell you it, but they love to have money rather than anything.
Yeah,
'Cause I remember when I was a kid, when my Ninong gave me $10, like $50, I'll be like, bro,
You felt rich, right?
I felt good, man.
Yeah.
So like, I think this is the way to go, bro.
And it adds up too, because my family's massive, so I have like 7 titas and like 3 titos, my dad's side of the family, and that's 10 of them, right? if each of them gave me $20 each, bro, $200.
I think there's an equation for that, right? It's like money is equal to baby to the power of n, which is the ninong or ninong.
Yeah.
So if you whatever your say if you've got 2 ninongs and ninongs, it's like squared. But if you've the more ninongs and ninongs, obviously it's exponential.
Yeah, it's exponential.
So there's more money during the Christmas.
That's why they want so many ninongs and ninongs.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Whenever it's someone's like, baptism, there's a fucking 50 ninongs and ninongs on both sides.
Do you have godparents for Seth?
Yes and no. We're not. It's just like it's actually for the reason of like if we were to pass, then we trust these people with my son type of thing.
Yeah.
But we're not doing the whole of like.
Do you have people that you trust?
Yeah, we do. I actually do actually. So
it's like your family, right? Like
yeah. So it comes to a point that I don't think we're gonna be going with the Ninong route anymore, or Ninong route, because like God, it's just one of those things where it becomes a popularity contest type of thing. It's like I don't want to pick someone because like you haven't been picked yet type of thing, because like it gets yucky. The whole thing.
Just have
the thing is like with the Ninong and Ninong stuff. Yes, I understand that's the mechanism for it. Like if parents were to pass, then the godparents are the ones to take over the kid. There's nothing legally binding.
There isn't.
No.
You go to the baptism, you give a gift, and then there's nothing legally binding.
Well, that was the thing. It was always a spiritual guidance, right?
Yeah, it's more
like
spiritual guidance.
Again, if you were no longer there, who's going to be guiding your kids and stuff, but not necessarily take over as the parent.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. For me, it's always been, with Valentine's Day, it's like a competition of see who's got the richest boyfriend.
Yeah.
Christmas and birthdays is always see who's got the richest ninongs and ninongs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But either way, like I'm the one that would benefit. You know what I mean? So unless I'm the ninong and ninong, which means my nanak's like in the shitter.
Sometimes I got jealous of my sister's ninongs and ninongs. I got jealous of my sister being like, she has a good ninong. I'm like, bro, I wish I had that ninong, bro.
The fuck happened to my ninong?
I know. What? You had this? I'm like, shit.
My godfather said he was gonna go out to get some milk. Never came back. What the fuck, man? It's been 32 years.
But like, it's also like, like I said, I've got heaps of godchildren, but one of my godchildren is actually one of my cousins, and I because when they were here in Australia, I spent time with him the most because they live near us.
Because he's your favorite. He is a What up, Louis?
Shout out to Louis. I wonder if he actually listens to the podcast. I don't think he does.
I don't know if this is going to be like blasphemy or anything, but I think me and Shiv had a conversation, and I don't think we're continuing the thing.
The Ninong thing.
I think more so.
That's not blasphemous.
I think it's because like, we're up for like bringing the culture forward and moving on to generations to come, but like.
Maybe you should to like further the culture, because get Ninong and Ninong, but then have them be not present, and because that's our experience as well.
Just get Ninongs and Ninongs for tax purposes, bro.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Maybe there was, but like
But imagine
get a deduction
because like it's just I don't know.
It's like I gifted this to a child.
Yeah.
It's a deduction on your tax.
I wish that was a thing, bro. That I'll be actually doing things, bro.
Oh man,
It was like those benefits in tax, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be the best Ninong ever, bro. I'm my own business. Shit, I need to get as much tax deductions as I can.
I feel like part of the Ninong and Ninong thing is like they do it, they get you to be it so that you want to have kids yourself as well. So like it kind of just. It's like it's your turn. Like it's your turn thing.
What is it like catching the bouquet?
Probably.
Like you're the Ninong. You're gonna be.
That's not the. I want to have kids, but not because of being a Ninong. If being the Ninong was the indication of how I am as a parent, fuck, I feel sorry for my kid now, dude. I forget my kid's name. Forget they exist and shit.
Oh man.
As Christmas time, we'd be like, remember the time?
Let us know out
met
there,
Ben
like,
and Ben?
what's your thoughts on the whole Ninong thing? Do you guys have? I know, especially in like interracial like couples. Like my things are different because like
you got different cultures.
Different
in the
cultures,
house.
so
Yeah.
like we're trying to navigate through both cultures and trying to
yeah.
find a medium in between.
Are there other cultures that do this whole ninong thing? Because I only know it from like Filipinos.
And probably from The Godfather.
Yeah.
This is the thing with, like, imagine, I don't know if you guys have been put in this situation before, but you become the Ninong, or people listening, you become the Ninong because one of your friends, you know, has a kid and stuff. And at the time that the kid was born, you guys were tight. But you kind of, you know,
You grow apart.
yeah, dude, like, what happens then? You know what I mean? And then now you've probably got friends that you're close to now that you look after their kids more than the godchild that you actually have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Just you're a bad person to your inana, but not to another child, you know, which is probably more deserving of your love. Because you're friends with their parents right now, not your ex-friends. Oh, shit.
Oh man.
She got real.
On a rant,
That was
bro.
very specific.
Yeah.
Trying to play the piano music again? Is it?
Nah. That shit happens, though. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my Ninong. It's like my dad's mates from when they were young.
Yeah.
But obviously they grow apart because they, you know, they just do different things. Like my dad was really into basketball and that kind of took him, you know, to play for his school.
Yeah.
Eventually moved to Australia. Apparently my Ninong was really into shabu, so that took him in a different path of his life. Which I don't know. Do you, man? All the best.
See, the thing with my one of my ninongs, like she never did anything special for me.
Yeah.
With my ninong, is actually Kyle's dad.
Oh,
Kyle's
yeah.
dad's my ninong, and like he didn't do anything special for me except
Oh,
make me feel.
Tito Byron. Gotta talk that shit, don't you?
No, he didn't do it except like he always made me feel welcome.
It's like Jada's circle table, round table.
You know what I
God,
feel
what
like,
else
bro?
is Tito Byron fucking
No,
not
no,
done
no,
for
no.
you, dog?
I feel like this is turned into a podcast about these guys have like a bunch of Ninong issues, bro.
Yeah, Ninong issues.
Ninong issues for sure, man.
Bro, the first time I saw Shabu, I was like, fuck that guy. I said no to drugs because of my Ninong. But had it not been for him, I would have been taking Shabu like crazy, man. I would have been
Like
the best Shabu taker in the world.
Sometimes I just think about like, you know, what would it be like to have, you know, some good presents here and there when I was a kid. Maybe I would have been a different person. Maybe I wouldn't be trying to validate myself through other ways of, you know, to make myself feel good. Maybe if I had the Ninong that I was supposed to have,
Yeah.
I would be a good person.
Don't be a bad ninong or ninong this Christmas. Send some money to the Philippines. Just you get $10 like off the first transaction. Just do it.
Yeah, man. You might be saving someone from having Ninong issues, bro.
Yeah. Save them from being a deadbeat Ninong.
World
by
Remit.
being a good Ninong.
Or download the app from the App Store. World Remit.
This is the worst ad.
Change the world, guys.
Yeah.
Change the one in our knock
One
at a time.
at a time, bro. Just one at a time, bro.
Put a stop to this toxic trait. WorldRemit.com.
Maybe we should not continue the Ninong tradition.
Yeah.
World Remit.
World Remit.
And generational trauma with WorldRemit.com.
Cheat out.
Cheat us.
Cheat AU is the purge.
At WorldRemit.com.
Don't be deadbeat.
Use the code CHEAT.
Cheat AU.
Cheat. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking hell, man.
No, I was saying like Tito Byron, like he always made me feel welcome. Like it was as if I was one of his kids as well.
Yeah.
And it even though Kyle isn't one of my godchildren, like I just took care of him like he was. Like he was one of my
See
little
how
brothers.
fast money travels, bro? He got that world remit transferred into his phone and be like,
Yeah.
oh, my Ninong's good after all. He went from Ninong issues to, wow,
Ninong miss you.
Ninong miss you.
Misuse.
Misuse. Oh man. Oh man.
Must be nice. Is there a world remit for people from Philippines sending to Australia? Ninong, come on, man. Redeem yourself. You prick.
Ninong issues.
Ninong redemption plan with World Remit.
I have one photo with you.
Ninong redemption plan.
Oh, man.
Bro, don't
I
worry.
needed spiritual guidance.
Ninong issues.
It turns out I'm not fucked up. I blame it on this guy.
This turned into a therapy session.
Yeah.
We just realized that, you know, our Ninong issues have made us who I am
so
today.
much weight off my shoulder. I thought it was my fault.
It just wasn't the $50 that I got every Christmas, bro.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh dude, that's funny.
I'm in tears, man.
That's funny. Man, like one of the things that one of my aunties does every Christmas, she'll buy a bag of rice for every family. In like, you know, and not one of those small bags. It's like a 20 kilo, 25 kilo bag.
That's pretty expensive, man.
Bro, I went to my uncle's house one time and she's like, "Hey, can you help load rice into the people's cars?" I was like,
That's like more than $50 each bag.
"Yeah," and I was like, "Well, what?" And she's like, "Yeah, go into the garage," and they were piled up in the garage. And then I had to go, like I had to
deliver it.
I had to like put it in people's cars because like they'd gone to the house to visit and they were eating, and like I had to stop eating my lumpia and like, you know, sweet spaghetti.
You don't have to be so filler. It's okay.
And but that's exactly what I was eating.
The rice makes a filler, and I was like,
I had to stop eating my lumpia and sweet spaghetti
with some
while I was doing
while I was
watching
listening to
karaoke.
I was watching a Manny Pacquiao fight.
And then after that, I had to move the Virgin Mary across the table.
Mary. After we prayed the rosary.
And then after that, I had to rearrange the big spoon and fork and make sure they're aligned.
And I was monoputting everyone
As I walked out, put on my chinelas.
And then I carried the rice into people's cars.
into Tito Boy's car.
You can't get more, and the baby's car as well. Can't get more Filipino than that.
As I'm walking back, they start criticizing me.
They're like, "You're getting fat. Have some more food."
Why are you getting so fat and you're not a nurse and blah blah blah?
In case the people didn't understand that it was a Filipino story.
You just had to we'll just throw in the stereotypes there, just for the algorithm to get this.
Man. No, I'll tell you what. I know it's stereotypical, but what I do with my cousins at the Filipino parties, when there's the spring rolls or the lumpia, the lumpia Shanghai, one of us gets a plate of it, and then we'll be sitting at a table, and then each of us just have like plates of rice, and so we'll all just eat the spring rolls or the lumpia, and then it's whoever's turn is next to get the plate of spring rolls.
Top up the spring roll
Yeah,
plate.
that's what we do, man.
I love that. That's
Like, it's your turn. It's your round. It's your round.
Your
Get
round of
rolls.
spring rolls. Bro, the spring roll's so good, bro. Hot and cold, love it, bro. It's all good.
Oh man, have it with like some what's it called?
With
The
some Mang
UFC.
Tomas.
Sweet and
UFC
sour. Oh yeah, banana ketchup.
banana ketchup.
Ketchup on my face. You know I like it
Banana ketchup on my face. Cause you know you like it bad.
Shout
Shout out Denise Julia.
Denise Julia.
Shout-outs. Shout-outs Denise, not Raf's sister.
I know, bro. In case you didn't know, in my Patreon episode, I just get weirded out about chicks with the same name as my sister. It's weird.
It's weird. Why is it weird?
Like, I would never date someone in
The
my
same
past
name as your
with the
sister.
same name as my sister.
I don't have that problem. My sister's name is unique. It's Rumpelstiltskin. If you had a name like that, I'd probably be not into you.
Next
Your
minute,
sister's name is like 5 R's, just 5 R's consecutively.
It's a weird name.
every rap song is like, why do they keep saying my sister's name?
It sounds like a motorbike. Crystal, don't worry.
Banana ketchup on your face, cause I know you like it bad.
You like who bad? Spring roll now, who bad?
It kind of sounds like she says, I like too big as well.
I like too
I
big.
like too big.
I like
Ketchup on my face. Cause you know I like too big.
too big.
Oh, bro.
Nauuhaw na ako. You know I like too big.
We're making a sexy song into just a normal lyric song.
Yeah, we've gone the other way around.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
Ketchup on my face, cause I know you like too big. Ketchup on my face, cause I know you
Can we
like
play
too
it
big.
like just a little snippet of the song?
Please,
Just 'cause-
people understand
'cause
what we're
people don't
talking
know.
about.
Like I've never heard
this
song.
song is big, bro.
Yeah,
I swear.
man.
So yeah,
Everyone
there's
knows this
a
song.
People doing
Filipino
TikTok
American, or
things.
she's just Filipino?
I think she's
just
in
Filipino,
Filipino, man, but she worked with Pilo and he
Yeah,
was in
so-
the song.
The track has Pilo on it. He's from
Oh
the
my
Bay. He's from the
God.
Bay Area. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. Ah, it's not
You connected?
It's connected.
Oh,
Connected to Roadcaster, cause you know you like too big.
Bro, the bloody Lara and Dollar episode, right?
Mm.
You were trying to look for Lara's song. on
Yeah,
your
you
phone,
guys were
right?
talking about fucking
And then
dinosaurs and shit.
yeah, well, eventually I was like, "What's your favorite dinosaur?" And then when you got the song up, I was
We
like,
reached the limit
"Bro,
of your podcast
I asked
skills.
her what her favorite dinosaur was, right?
The limit of your podcast skills was up
We
here.
tried to fucking stall
We
time.
stretched it too much, bro.
What else can I ask? Oh yeah, what's your favorite dinosaur, Lara? It's the only thing I could think of, man.
Oh my god! Oh, it's funny as hell, man.
Yeah, this is Denise Julia.
Cause you know you like too big.
Yeah, Lara played this on the episode, man. Ketchup on your face.
Ketchup on my face.
So she's from the Philippines,
Yeah.
and when we first heard this song, it sounds like ketchup on my face.
See?
I like too big.
Yeah, like too big.
Put it on your face, bro. Crystal, hit me up.
Lumpia na hubad. Ketchup on your face,
yeah.
cause you're eating na lumpia.
Denise Julia.
Denise Julia.
Just make it.
Shout out.
Make sure it's,
Yeah,
not
'cause
Raf's sister.
You don't want
Our
to.
sister.
Don't want to. You want
Not Raf's sister Julia. Just make it clear.
Oh man. Oh,
Bro.
you're gonna be weird if we meet her. Just like,
I'm not gonna be
You're my
weird.
sister.
No. I mean, like, I'm not weirded out of that. It's not every Denise
You know my
I
sister.
meet.
You'll never be my sister.
Every Denise I meet, I'm not gonna be weird. As in, like, it's the sexualizing part. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because the songs are pretty. Songs are pretty sexual.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Denise Julia's hot. Ooh.
Oh goodness.
My sister hates ketchup.
But she likes water.
She's more of a Michael Moss type person. Yeah.
What are you guys talking about my sister for? Reached the
We're
limit.
talking about your not sister.
Oh my lord.
Like ketchup on my face, cause you know you like too big.
Hubad, lumpia na hubad.
It's so dope that music like that coming out of Phil's, eh?
Yeah. No, it's really
So
good.
good,
Straight
man.
from the fields, love it.
Straight from the Philippines.
So good if she was like on the pod. Manifesting and all that bullshit.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Bro, there was a time where we were like, man, Ruby, I'd be mad if she's on the pod. And then 2 weeks ago she was on.
Yeah, no, it's just it just happened. Like we just got a message, be like, "Hey, we got Ruby on the event. You guys want to interview her?" I was like, "Hey, bro, link us up."
Shout outs to like Viv as well from Viva Entertainment, one of the organizers for 4E Music Festival, the hip hop festival,
From
the hip hop
Viva
conference.
Films.
And everyone from 4E.
And hopefully,
Thank you for setting that up.
We'll manifest Denise Julia. Hopefully, it won't be long enough that she creates a song called "Too Good." She turns from bad to good, and then needs to clean the song ever. And then hopefully, we see you soon. So anyway, and also if there's anyone else that want to manifest in the comments of this video, manifest a guest that you think that we should have on the show.
Yeah, who do you want us to interview? That'd be awesome.
It's so good, and hopefully manifest America.
Do you guys have? So who's your go-to? Like, who would be on your
The top of the list?
What's that Mount Rushmore of people that you would want on the pod?
Oh,
I really want to chat to Joe Quay.
Yeah,
I really do.
I want to chat to George Washington. Who else is there?
He wants to talk to the actual. You know what? We'll just talk to the actual mountain.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be mad. We go to Mount Rushmore.
What's your thoughts of being there for hundreds of years and shit?
You know how big that fucking thing is? Like,
I know.
We're abseiling off the bottom of it and just like hanging out there. Hey guys, how's it going?
Imagine that, bro. Podcasting in front of Mount Rushmore, bro.
It's so cool.
That'd be so cool, bro.
It'd be so silly as well. It's like, Mr. Washington, who is your Mount
Let's do
Rushmore?
that to the
Is
bloody
Denzel
side.
your favorite son? He's killing her right now, bro.
Denzel, of all people.
I don't know, for real. Who would you be like your number one person that you want on the pod? List. Top of the list.
Crystal from Nihao Bar. Nah.
We can
Who
make
would
that
be
happen. I think you guys interviewed him or her anyway.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
with it. Yeah. No. Well, Jeremy and Gabe are coming to Sydney.
Yes.
So I'm really,
Shout outs, Jez.
excited for when
Shout
that
out, Gabe.
happens. Hey, it's not an if, it's a when.
Please be on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, and man, who else?
Apple Dia would be cool. I'm sure he's got
That
some
would be
dope
very
stories.
cool. Yeah.
Because he's doing some big things in Philippines now too.
Bro, there's some rappers that are coming to Sydney next year as well.
Glock 9.
Glock 9.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be amazing.
You know who'd be fucking dope, bro? Is that Hilda, the Hidalgo, the lady that won gold for Philippines? Weightlifting.
Weightlifting.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be mad.
Because that's a fucking journey. Like, I've never met an Olympian before,
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Let alone one from Phil's that won gold.
That's
You know what I
some
mean?
crazy shit, bro.
Fuck.
Don't worry, man. All these guests, bro, it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be old. Because the thing that I've learned in the past few months is that you can be old and doing this shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
shit talking.
It
We
just gets wilder and wilder.
We could be 50 and shit talk as well. So
Oh man. And then we'll have conversations again with the people like, what's the slang you come up with again?
it's gonna be even worse, bro. We're gonna have Lara on the show, so more confused than we are, bro.
We'll have Lara and then and someone else.
Is it?
who's gonna be
What about
there.
non-Filipino guests? Who would you want on the?
Bro, you know me. I'm just happy with everyone.
Yeah.
Wow, you're famous. Come on the show. No, there's not really a standard for me.
I think, oh man.
I wouldn't mind Obama on the show.
Yeah, Obama for sure.
That'd be
I
so
just
sick.
I wouldn't know what to talk about.
It'd be cool.
Yeah?
It'd be
Yeah,
cool to
I
have
wouldn't know what to talk-
maybe someone like
what made you start out as president?
Nah, it'd be stuffy,
I just have a run
I'm
of
interested.
all of my dad's and my parents' favorite people, and then they'll be like, "Wow, you are really successful with the podcast, huh?" Like when they heard about when they saw the photo of us and Casey, they're like, "Oh, your podcast is going well."
Shit. Some impressive shit.
oh man.
Imagine if I get some friggin' artistas and stuff that it would just blow their mind. And
You just want to do it to impress your parents.
It's an artista
That's it,
that
bro.
they watch though.
yeah, that's
You know,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh. Yeah, so I could go home and be like, oh, guess what? Who I interviewed today?
Yeah.
The person that you're watching right now. I know their secrets.
Imagine interviewing Barack Obama and then him talking about the poop map app. Like, just be like,
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I mean,
Like-
he's probably got some secret shit that, you know, maybe
I
can't fully divulge.
I don't think we can get anything out of Obama, bro. Dude's more than media trained. He's
No.
presidentially trained.
No, but like it's like
I think if we get
funny
Donald
stuff.
Trump, we'll get some shit out of just
Donald
him
Trump would
just
be
talking.
wild.
I think Obama would be so like media trained, the type of thing.
I reckon he's got some stories, but
I definitely want to like interview or get to know more of the like the Polynesian and Islander artists.
The Rock.
The Rock, man. Yeah.
Did you hear about it? He went on Joe Rogan the other day,
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago,
I haven't listened
and
to
everyone
that
was
episode yet.
like saying that it was terrible
Oh yeah.
because he was just so like broad with everything. Because like The Rock is like he's the type to be super
General.
general and like protective of his brand.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he won't stray away from it. Like
He's-
he's very media trained to the point that he would control the conversation to go back to our like
So-
broad things.
So he and I watched some video essay about The Rock, and he went from being the nice in wrestler terms, what's the hero in
Yeah.
wrestlers?
Being,
Wrestlers in the wrestling world.
Being the
then
face and then the-
he became the face, and then he became the heel, and that's when he became a lot more popular because he was playing the bad guy in wrestling. And then from there he reimagined himself or reinvented himself when he came to movies, and he became the good guy again. He became the face.
Yeah, like you don't see him as a bad guy in many films like recently.
Yeah.
I think the only time he played a bad guy is probably
Get Smart. wasn't
yeah,
it?
probably like Get Smart and Doom.
Black Adam.
Yeah,
as
dude.
well.
Black Adam is probably like teetering in between
He
because
was
he's
trying
like
to do he was trying to do the anti-hero. thing.
anti-hero thing, which is more hero than anything else.
Yeah.
I just never watched it.
But like,
Yeah.
it just feels like now he's just so. Like I reckon because he's seeing what Will Smith's doing, and he's like, "Don't do that." So be more protective of your brand, type of thing. Don't do what Will Smith's doing. His shit is going crazy.
I mean, The Rock's already slapped the shit out of a lot of people.
Yeah, he's already
in
done.
wrestling,
literally.
though, so
But it'll be,
Doesn't matter what your name
but I think what we talk about with him would be around that range where it's not going to be outrageous. It'll be him talking about his culture. So
Yeah.
if we do have The Rock on the podcast, I reckon it'll be a good conversation.
break
Yeah,
out a guitar.
because that's what I would like. That's what I would like to talk more about, like the culture and the like.
Yeah,
the,
his like Samoan side and like the experience of being half Samoan and half black.
Yeah, half. Yeah,
And like, you know, what kind of like
Is he half black?
dishes- Yeah, he's half black and half
Ah.
Samoan.
his dad is
I thought his dad was.
Did you watch
Samoan.
Young Rock?
No.
It's pretty much his like
it's his life.
autobiography in terms of it turned into a sitcom.
Yeah, in the sitcom, he's president.
Yeah.
Or something like he's like a senator.
It goes back and forth where the whole premise is he's going for like being president, and he's
Yeah.
talking to Randall Park's character about his life, and then it just flashbacks into like multiple parts of his life.
The Rock for me is like I wasn't really a big fan of wrestling during that time, so I heard his name obviously because wrestling, his fame went beyond the wrestling world, right? And then all of a sudden he's in movies, and then all of a sudden he's in movies with what's his name, the
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, he's the funny guy in movies now, but I never really delved into. Like, I know he's always been Samoan, but didn't know that he was half.
Because I mean,
mixed culture.
that brings about to what we do on the podcast, where whenever we interview people, we wanted to get to know the crux of them, right? Like more about their culture and more about what makes them them. Because I think that's what people want to see. They want to see real people.
Yeah, what's more real than culture, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk to Brian McKnight about his Filipino culture.
Oh, bro! Speaking of Dave Chappelle as well, that would be
Oh yeah,
amazing.
dude. I'm kind of scared, but You know,
you know what?
I would be heaps intimidated for sure.
Bro, you know what that type of interview be? It'll just turn into a special, and we're just sitting there
It's
listening.
just us. It'll just be us laughing.
It'll be a stand-up, and this is an episode will go for 4 hours.
No, it won't be the stand-up where he just makes us laugh. It'll be the stand-up where he makes us think.
Yeah, man.
And we're just listening
pretty
to
much all of his stand-up.
every word that he's saying. And
He's our Tito, bro. Whether he likes it or not. That's it. I'm claiming it, Dave. Fuck it.
Tito Dave.
You're my Ninong. Shotgun.
just because he's rich.
Yeah.
Rich and very...
He's rich in wisdom.
Wisdom.
Very wise. Very wise.
Unlike my Ninong, who you are.
Bro, let's talk about something else. And I really don't know because the right now the number one title of this episode is Ninong issues. So
Ninong redemption plan is what it should be. Ninong redemption plan.
Oh, bro.
I love it, man.
Let's go. This is making me think. I can't do this.
And we've been doing this whole year, bro. I think
It's been a really good year.
it's been a great year, bro.
It's been a really good year.
Yeah, man.
I know I'm gonna miss like coming together every week to do to do episodes.
What do you mean?
No, like until next year.
Oh, this guy.
You know how we're like,
whoa. What's going on? This is not the last episode, Don.
no, last episode for the year, but like it's always like this, right? I think when
Because we're after this for like context. This is gonna be released at the end of the year, but you guys don't know that this is we're recording this at the start of December. Yeah. After this is done, we're not gonna be recording for another year, another month and a half.
Yeah.
So during that 6 weeks that we're not recording, I'm usually hopefully going to be on dates with Crystal from Nihao Bar, which you should check out because she's got
manifest that shit, bro.
Should check out their drink. It's kind of like it's got cheesecake infused ube liqueur. She was on point.
So good. The cheesecake shots in Nihao Bar.
If you do go there, tell Crystal to hit me up. She already has my IG.
You can say that this guy's drunk with love.
Oh my god,
this guy, man.
She's so cute, bro.
This guy
they were being cute.
has a shot at love.
They were God.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, he's feeling a whole cocktail of emotions right now. They were being cute behind the bar. They were like, oh, what's the name of this drink? Oh, it's called Love You Bay.
Yeah.
Love You Bay. And then Garcia goes, oh, and then he puts the heart thing like this, and then she joins in. And then he did this thing where he reached upwards and he hit the shelf.
I tried to make like a half heart with my hand like that.
I saw the raw
footage. I smashed it with my watch, bro. I was like, oh, I'm
hopefully we can
station.
get that footage to you guys for you to watch during this month. And
there's a teaser out that's out now on the 7,000 Islands website on the Instagram.
But she's my future ex.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Her, Bella Porch, and
future ex, bro. She even knows that he even planned the breakup already, bro.
Oh, dude, this is not. I'm not trying to hold her down, like keep her.
It's for her. It's for
her too, bro. This is not for me.
I'm breaking up with her in the future.
Yeah,
just because it'll make her flourish.
She's for her benefit.
She deserves.
She deserves.
You're like a love cocoon, bro. She's the love cocoon, bro.
Do you ever do that shit, bro? Like, this is the thing. Like, you go on dating apps or whatever, and then when you match, you already start thinking of like, man, what stories am I going to tell our grandchildren? Like, I go way like,
into the future,
start imagining and shit.
Yeah,
and then they just don't message you and like, oh fuck, let's move on to the next one. I start imagining shit like, man, like maybe our lives would be so and so better, blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, you haven't even spoken yet.
I mean,
relax,
scene.
That's happened to me before. Like I'd gone on the date, and and I was like, oh, I could really see myself like, being with this chick and blah blah whatever. And then after the date, there's nothing more, like nothing else.
Yeah, there's girls I've met, right, where it just makes me doubt me. Like, you know what I mean? And really, it's bad for self esteem and whatever. But I think it's like realization too. Like, and it's not like fantasy type shit too. There's like real people that you get to meet and stuff. So I always joke around about whole Bella Porch thing or whatever, right? But say, I know this isn't Patreon, but last year I went to Philippines, and then I met up with see, I'm kind of forgetting her name, Mikhail, and she's so cool. Like, she's so awesome, right? My mind went beyond the whole like, oh man, maybe I should date her or whatever, to this girl deserves the best. Like, and I know that I'm not the best.
You basically friend-zoned yourself.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's like I'm not even wingmanning myself anymore. She needs someone better than me. I became her mate that would tell me to fuck off. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, she's so cool.
You kuya zoned yourself, bro. You kuya. You went like, oh, maybe I should date her. Nah, I'm gonna go full kuya.
I went behind my own back and went, you're not good enough, cunt.
you dirty macked yourself,
yeah,
bro.
dude, hard.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Because I wouldn't think that. Like, I never thought that. Like, if I think someone's better than me in terms of like, oh, she's just too good, that's signal for me to be like, all right, cool. That's where I should be, type of thing. Because like, I feel like you need someone better than you to, in terms of a life partner, to really, you know, bring the best out of yourself, type of thing.
I certainly understand that, because like there's a level of intimidation when you meet someone who's like
way too good,
really, really, like you think that they're amazing and like all of this stuff, and I know me personally, I have something similar, and when I think about it, I'm like, holy shit. Am I at that same level, or should I be that?
No. I mean, when you think of like too good or whatever, it's not really like, for me mentally, I'm thinking of them as like personality-wise, like how wholesome they are and stuff. You know what I mean? Like again, like Mikhail, like there's no way I'd probably tell. Like, if I was her kuya, I'd be like, stay away from that guy. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But finding,
he kuyaed himself twice.
I know, straight up.
He became the older kuya and became the kuya like that's like hanging around.
I've gone on dates and shit like with girls where I know, like I've told them too, like while we're messaging and stuff, like fucking I can learn so much from you, and that's me just being real with them. And whether they take that as, oh, fuck, this guy needs to fucking up his game or whatever, I'm just being honest. Like that is not so much on the personality side of things, more on where they are in life or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't intimidate me to date a girl who's more accomplished and done more shit.
Yeah.
It's more of how they are as a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what will turn me into a queer zone.
You're just
myself.
You're just a sweet cunt,
Bro,
You're a sweet cunt,
I think there's a fine line, right?
Fucking sweet cunt.
There's a fine line where there's like that if you cross that line there of goodness, that's like, all right, this is unattainable goodness that I feel like if I were to be in your life, I'm going to ruin it and put you down.
Yeah.
But the below that line is like, you know what? I could actually learn some shit from you, and then I might go into your level, type of thing. So I think there's that little fine line between good and too good.
Mikhail's got way more like touch points than I do. Just put it that way.
Shout out to Mikhail.
She got infinite, and I'm in the negative.
Yeah, what was it? Raf was saying on our group chat. He was like, "Bro, I'm gonna start reselling my Lickdust points." And I said to him, "I go, bro, like, you know, he's like $1,000 a pop, like what, $1,000 a point." And I'm like, "Bro, $1,000 times a negative $1,000 times a negative number is a negative."
Yeah,
number,
bro, I'd be in debt, man.
No, it wouldn't be negative. It's just like,
you're gonna be selling nothing. You don't have that shit.
Yeah, but I'll end up with $1,000.
Imagine if those points kind of like, there's certain times in the year where it's double demerit.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, you can't talk shit about Jesus, kind of like what we did earlier. On his birthday.
I didn't even know I wanted to use that as a promo. But if you want us to see us lose a lot of Lickdust points, go to our Patreon. But yeah, I think it'd be Christmas and Easter. Those times, Lickdust points will be double demerits. Does America have that? They don't have a demerit system. I don't know. Because I'm trying to see if we can relate to their type of system.
So here in Australia, if you have like a traffic violation or whatever, when you get your license, you have a certain number of points.
Like
I think
it's like Lictus points.
I think it's like 13, right?
12.
12 or 13 points, right? 12 points
On a full license.
on a full license. And if you have a traffic violation, say you were speeding, you get awarded a demerit point.
And it depends on how much
Which is
you sped and how much
Yeah.
like the worse the violation, the more
Points you lose.
the merits you
And
get.
usually on the weekend where it's like you got public holidays and more people are out on the road,
Like double demerits.
it's double the point. So if you're gonna lose 2 points for speeding like 10 kilometers over the speed limit, this weekend it's 4.
For
So
demerits, yeah.
same thing with the Lictus points. If we were gonna lose
Yeah, especially Easter and Christmas.
5 on a normal weekend during Christmas and Easter, or Easter, fucking that's triple demerit. That one
I thought Christmas would
on
be
Good
triple.
Friday.
No,
fuck.
Easter is like the Catholic.
That's a
Christmas.
long weekend too,
Yeah.
right? It's a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, dude.
Easter is the Catholic Christmas.
That
is
is-
a funny line because Christmas is Catholic as well.
But like,
That's a funny line.
So Easter is supposed to be way bigger than
Yeah,
Christmas.
that's the WrestleMania. Okay. Yeah.
Easter is supposed to be like the biggest event in like the Catholic faith.
Yeah.
Do you see why Michaela's better than she would never say this shit.
Easter is the Christmas of
She's
Catholic.
shaking her head right now, man.
Oh man, shout outs to
man,
Michaela.
it's
Shout outs.
hilarious.
She's so nice, dude.
She is, dude. See, this is
How much is he
stay
paying?
away from her, Don.
You're not good.
You're not good enough for her. No one's good enough for her.
Oh, bro, I would not want to be her.
I'm right there
Kuya,
with
bro.
you, bro. I'm like, yeah, let's whoever she's.
I feel like the world's not good enough.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I felt that same way for your brother. See, this is his youngest brother that just got married and
Sorry,
stuff, right?
I just had Ken in my mind. I was
no,
like,
no. Can I?
You're the homie, bro.
Ken,
No, but his youngest brother, John, is
got married.
Yeah, just got married. Like when he was younger, I was like, this dude is so good, man. Like no one's good enough for this guy. Just being a hard out kuya. You know
Meanwhile,
what I mean?
he's dating all of freaking Southwest
Brr,
Sydney.
This guy moved to the U.
Why Southwest?
No, legit.
No, legit, it was
John-
Southwest Sydney, bro.
He was fucking killing it, man. He was killing it.
Southwest
in the game.
Southwest City was his territory. That's
Yeah,
crazy
bro.
shit, bro.
He like
That was turf,
looked
bro.
outside of
That's
Western
smart,
Sydney.
bro. You know, that's smart.
Oh, the girls one is yeah. Yeah, man. Nah, he's
My brother.
so proud of him.
Oh man.
But yeah,
That's
shout out
that's
to
a
him.
double-edged sword, bro.
It is.
Looking like looking like the good boy, but really like slaying on the other sword.
Bro.
Talk about his brother.
Yeah, I know. John's a gangster.
Oh man.
But you look at him now, he's the most straight edge dude. Like, bro, I've seen this guy like.
That's
he
what
just-
marriage does to you, right?
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's like he's like the blueprint almost. You know what I mean? When you're young, you kind of while out. All these girls like after him, then turns out to be this fucking smart cunt that gets a mad job. You know what I mean? Like he's got the cutest fucking baby. Like, and he's like the family guy as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, bro, that's why no one's good enough for him unless you're his missus now. She's amazing.
She is.
Yeah.
She is, man. And we were talking about this.
Don't tell me
being
don't tell me he slayed so much at the countries, bro.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
no,
he had
no,
to
no.
move-
He
slay
moved
someone.
because there was not enough here, bro.
I was like,
He moved to the other side of the planet, like legit. Like,
you know, I'm sick and tired of eating meat pies all day. I'm gonna
Try
try
fish and
some
chips.
pork knuckle and shit. Enjoy my life there.
Oh man, that's funny.
he went to the place.
You know
where
what?
they made him.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna learn another language,
We
bro.
were talking about this with We were talking about this with Jeff with the whole like it wasn't on the episode that we had, but the whole like overprotective kuya thing. And that I don't know. I feel like it's inherent in us, and to all the listeners out there, do you guys get overprotective over your like younger siblings and if they're dating people? 'Cause, yeah, surely it's a Filipino thing to be protective over them.
Bro.
I was at first like with my actual sister,
Yeah.
but she's she's a bad bitch. Like, so sometimes I kind of like, maybe I need help from her. Now, like she go out with, like, she's the one that kind of wear the pants, dude. Like, you know what I mean? So I know I don't have to worry about her.
Yeah.
She's got her head on straight. But
your sister's very opinionated and very like headstrong. So
she will slap the, she's a chef, dude. She works with knives all day. Like, she's a gangster.
yeah.
So early on, I knew I didn't have to worry about her, which is like the good thing about me. That's probably why I started worrying about other people's younger brothers and shit. To worry about John. And it's like, I need to be a kuya somehow.
Yeah, we kuya issues.
Yeah, bro. This is my Ninong's fault. Fuck.
Some kuya issues, bro.
Ninong wasn't there.
Now I'm being overprotective
Change
of
my
everyone.
Yeah, man.
Never took me to the fair. Ninong wasn't there.
I never got to mean mug any boyfriends. Therefore,
Like
I did, but not my sisters.
he did it for one of my cousins, bro. And like, bro, I'm pretty sure it was like borderline cyberbullying. We were like, what we were doing to this kid. Oh, dude.
bro, I've been told that I got when I do my resting bitch face, or if I don't care about someone, that like people get intimidated.
Raf, like the look on Raf's face when he like kind of mean mugs or like, you know, doesn't like someone, it's like his lips are dry, but he's also like about to sneeze, so his nose goes up and he just
I don't know. I don't know where he got this information from.
I've never seen this.
He does that. He doesn't like you do it because you always like look back because you're like no, I don't fucking like this, but then for some reason you always like you'll like
I'm always dry. My lips are always dry, so it's always always need a lick.
Your beard and stuff, it kind of hides a lot of facial cues.
Yeah,
so you could be pissed off, but we won't really know.
Nah, we can. I can
just
tell
quiet.
what Raf is now.
Oh yeah, like when I'm pissed off, bro. Apparently I get mad intimidated. Intimidating. Apparently, like every time like my sisters had boyfriends and stuff, like they'd be scared to talk to me.
Did you?
You know the kuya power, bro. The kuya power is so good.
Did you always have that beard when?
Not
when
always, not always. Like
no?
even then, like there's just like just being the kuya, like that aura.
Yeah.
Is on my side, so I use that to my advantage, bro. I get power hungry when it comes to being kuya, bro. It's like, oh, you're intimidated by me. I'm gonna try and find ways to up the notch,
This is the
bro.
whole ego thing,
Yes, bro. You know, I'm a competitive person by nature, bro. So if you're gonna find me intimidating and you're gonna be trying to be like boyfriends with my sisters, then I'm gonna use it to my advantage and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'd barely talk to you. I wouldn't say a word to you, and if I did have to talk to you, it'd be in the
One word
most serious.
Yeah, it's because you had to.
tone.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's because I had to, bro. Like, and like it'd be funny, like because like when shit's going down, bro, or not shit's going down, or like when I have to talk to you, I could see that they're a bit shook. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm already there, and all I have to do is just say one word, and then they'll just they'll just be intimidated as fuck. So like I'd always be in the I'd purposely turn off the light because like in my house, I'm always on the computer just doing shit. And that's the first thing you see. You enter the house, left, you'll see me. I'm the first person you see when you enter the house. So when
We've been to your parents' house too,
Like
so
a
I can
bouncer.
picture it.
yeah. So you that's the room where the shit goes down. Oh, bro, even better when I'm with my friends, bro. Oh my god.
You know, was that scene where like he brings the boyfriend into the garage and then
with
there's all
50 cents.
50 cents in there, and he gives him the talk.
Bro,
Big
that's
Samoan,
it, bro.
dude.
Like, I don't even have to
The
talk,
big
bro.
Samoan,
This is like, you just have to, you just walk past. But like sometimes it wouldn't work. You'd be getting someone who's just overly talkative to you.
Do you
And I'm
reckon,
like, bro,
we've ruined that now because of the pod?
100%.
Because if we rock up with like a younger cousin or whatever, and then they see us, they'll be like, "What? They're gonna jerk me to death? Make me laugh to death?"
No. But the respect level is there, right?
Yeah.
If they fuck with the pod, bro. If they really, really fuck with the pod and they follow us as followers,
Oh yeah.
it's like you meeting your, like someone that you follow and be like, oh,
it's Stinger's cousin.
there's still that little power of like starstruckism or some shit.
Starstruckism. Wow.
Oh no, man.
But nowadays, like now, I'm just like too old for that shit, bro. I can't do it, bro. Like I'll
Which
I can't-
violence. Oh,
It wasn't even violence. It was just intimidation. That's it.
It's like my cousin brought her boyfriend to Christmas. Was it last year?
yeah.
Christmas Eve last year, and one of my other cousins, Kyle, was like, "All right, we're gonna storch him," and like we do it as a joke. But like this dude was really nice about it.
I missed out on this.
He was
man.
just kind of rolling with the punches as well. Like we were saying stuff like, "Oh, bro, can you catch these hands?" Like just like that's what Kyle was saying. And then I think I asked him like, do you know how to fight or something of that nature.
It's like looking back at it, it's so stupid, right?
It's really dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's really dumb. But like
Oi. And then like now the pods here like, oi, do you like adobo?
Yeah, no. Tell me a fucking joke right now. If I don't laugh, I'm gonna break your legs.
But like, and I was
Tell me about your trauma.
Tell me about your trauma.
Tell me about
What's your favorite caldereta?
Tell me about your Ninong.
top
tell me about your
three
Ninong.
Filipino foods now.
Top 3 Filipino foods, man. Oh, dude.
Do you have FCS or not?
Can you sing? What's your high score on Magic Sing?
You think Jollibee should be here?
Oh, shit.
You think Jollibee should be in Australia?
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to intimidate someone that's been watching reels.
I think, yeah.
Holy shit.
What I value now is like whether or not they're respectful when they're around family, and how respectful they are. Because, like, when my cousin brought his girlfriend, now wife, to their family parties, she was like making sure like does everyone have a drink, like let me help, like she was helping out my cousin's parents in the thing, and then she was taking time to play with the kids. I'm like, holy crap, what the heck?
That's not her doing the trying to make us an example. That's shit she still does now.
She just it
It was just her as normal. It was like, fuck.
That's the way she is, right? And as well as my cousin's boyfriend that she brought to Christmas one time, he brought cookies, bro. He brought cookies, and he's like, "Oh man, my dad."
How can you hate on that? Eh?
My dad and I. You want some cookies?
Yeah,
my dad and I baked
and
cookies.
Him baked it.
I'm like,
Bro, you
come
guys
on,
have
man.
gone soft.
I'm like, come on, man. That's what Carl said to
Cookies.
No. I wasn't there for that one. That dude. I probably would have
Folded.
broken his legs. Who the fuck is the choc chips? I want some macadamia on this bitch.
But thank you.
Tell your fucking dad thanks. Tell your fucking father thank you for the effort.
And every time we were joking around, he would just kind of like laugh it off and just like roll with the punches. I'm like, yeah, this kid's all right. He's all right, man. He's good. He's all right.
Oh my god.
And that's what I kind of value more or respect more. That they go to the house and that they meet the family and they're respectful, but at the same time they can kind of talk shit and roll with the punches like everybody else.
It's a bit of a task though, meeting your family during Christmas for the first time.
It's
because
massive.
Don's got a big family, so you're not just meeting the immediate family; you're meeting fucking all the cousins, dude. You know?
Yeah, there's at least 30 to 40 people in that party.
So imagine yourself, like being the stranger in a room that's everyone's clicked together.
Yeah, it's really intimidating.
Yeah, bro, it's hard. It's hard. So if you can do that and kind of be, I don't know, like someone that everyone would want to hang out with, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What's? I've never spent Christmas at your house. I don't know. I've never been invited. Right?
Shut
what's
up.
that like?
You guys never invite me to anything, bro.
Do you have like the big, I don't know, Christmas celebrations?
You gotta remember, like, we're Garcia and I are family.
I know.
We're family. So whenever we go out,
Can't
it's
you
like
guys
our family.
not be family?
You gotta put this barrier here.
Garcia's family.
What's this, a podcast, dude?
So if my family want to do something, Garcia's there as well.
I'm open for anything, bro. Just let me know. I'll be there, bro. You know?
Oh shit! It's Filipino food.
I'm like a
movement.
third wheel right here, bro. Motherfucker, I'm trying to work.
You should have been in the Filipino foods video, bro. That's why.
If we're talking about Tito's that I don't even know about, it's like, you know, Tito David's really good. Oh yeah, bro. David's really good.
All right. We'll invite you to Christmas Day. All right, fucking shut up already. Jesus Christ. Happy birthday.
The hilarious thing is gonna be like, you're gonna invite me, and I'll be like, thanks for the invite, but I can't make it.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Every time I invite you.
Thanks for the invite, but I got some daddy stuff to do.
We were like, hey man,
but the invite,
man, do you wanna watch this?
The invite,
Do you want to watch this movie with us? No, bro. Sorry, I can't. I gotta do this.
But the invite, I like the thought. The thought counts, bro.
Hey man, we're gonna go eat at Stratfield tonight. You wanna come around? Nah, bro.
Nah, bro, it's all good.
I got KFC at home, bro. I'm good.
It's all good.
Hey man,
But one time I'll say yes.
Christmas Day,
One
bro.
time.
That
Christmas
one
Day, come
day.
and like get
One
there and
day.
be like, nah, bro, I can't make it. I'm gonna.
Sorry, bro. I got my own family and stuff.
The day that Raf says yes, though, we're like, whoa, are you sure?
Yeah, bro. I'm down ready, bro. So you sure? Did you get a divorce or something?
Is everything all right?
Is everything all right? No. Sorry, bro. It's a famous person.
Oh,
but every single time, if we do something and Rap's not there, like, bro, how come I wasn't there?
The crazy thing was, yesterday I was free, bro. I was trying to figure shit out to do.
You can message us too, right?
I didn't even know the thing was happening until I saw the message. Until I saw your story, I was like, "Oh, these guys look like they're having fun."
It was all over. It's been all over the feeds, man. Oh, I'm sweating. Just how funny that shit is. Oh god.
Should be a compilation of like when Raph doesn't get invited to things. God damn it!
Oh, man, fuck it up.
I thought we were close. Not that close, apparently.
We're attending. This is dark.
I'm
We're
fucking
attending
losing
a funeral, and then Rap's like, "How come I wasn't invited?"
What the fuck was my invite?
How come no one told me this person died? Shit. I want to know.
Fucking hell.
Motherfucker.
Someone in my family is getting baptized. Like baptizing the kid. How come I wasn't invited?
Sure. Fuck. I didn't even know they had a kid. Shit.
Oh man. Yeah, I think you said something in the group chat that was like, "Oh fuck, it didn't hit my algorithm."
It didn't, bro. Like, I didn't even know the thing was happening, bro.
How could it not?
All I got was video
man.
cameras and shit, bro.
Oh, bro, my hat. I'm sweating. That's hilarious, man.
Well, like, yeah, my family, Christmas.
Yeah.
It used to be big until the fallout happened. There's every fallout.
Fallout.
Every fallout had it would be as big as your family parties, but then fallout happens when Lolo died.
A grandparent passes.
Bro, split the family in half, and now so
That's
it's
crazy.
It's crazy shit, bro.
That's crazy that happens.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think a lot of people might relate to this. It's crazy when the only time you see the family as a whole is at funerals.
Passes away. Yeah.
And that's bullshit, bro.
That's the thing that I dread, man, and it is bittersweet, right? Like when I flew to Philippines in 2019 when my Lola passed.
Yeah.
It's one of the rare things, like the rare moments that, like, I have family from America and stuff that we were all in one place. You know what I mean? And it sucks, like, because after that you kind of go, fuck, I'm not going to see you until someone else dies.
Yeah.
You know?
And no matter how much they say, oh, no, let's try to break the cycle. Let's just, let's hang out, without no reason.
You might
Never
hang out
happens,
with
bro.
that one cousin or whatever, but never, like, everyone together.
And everyone together,
know?
bro.
It's like, oh, that's
Because family, I don't know, this might be deep territory, but Christmas used to be mad lit, like, when I was a kid, bro. I remember.
Yeah, it was so elo.
Because one of my cousins had their birthdays on Christmas Eve, so we'd celebrate Christmas Eve at their place. And then at Christmas, like, when it hits at midnight, presents and everyone gets presents and like have a great time. And there was lots of us, big family full of cousins and stuff. But I think it was after when I was 15. I think 15 onwards, completely different Christmases.
Sometimes I don't see all of my cousins because like some of my cousins live far away.
You hang out through and like you see them throughout the year, some events, right? But
Yeah.
never
All
on that
together
one
at once,
event.
yeah.
See, that's the thing that I also love about Christmas. Like everybody
Brings it,
come. Like I don't really care about the present. Like when I was a kid, right? Like it wasn't about the gift stuff. It was the fact that I get to play games with this cousin and this cousin together. Like we were all in the same spot. But
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things. Like, we'd, some of my cousins from the Philippines would fly down.
That's awesome, man.
And that would kind of complete the set of titos and titas because they were the ones that were still living in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's just it's a good thing because like the best thing about it is because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Like with our experience, or like my experience, like bro, funerals. I don't want to see you at funerals, bro. We're not even gonna be that cheerful.
It's weird.
It's so weird. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like push and be like, yo, let's just hang out. Let's just hang out. Like, but like I
had a cousin. I think she's got like a drinking problem because we were in fields. She was like, "Let's go to a bar." I was like, bro, Lola's wake is tomorrow. Like, so let's just chill, bro.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
bro, I gotta watch what I say on the
she's a
podcast
gangster.
now because like, you remember the time when I talked about like the cousin that was the same 10 days older than me, but I felt like it was always competition with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's a full-on doctor now.
She messaged you.
Bro, she messaged me like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. She said, I heard what you said on the podcast. And I'm like, oh, bro, like, what did you hear? Because, like,
you gotta
first I got to clarify what I heard.
Hey.
I say a lot of shit on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, what part did you hear? I was like, she said the whole thing about, like, being us in the competition. And she was like, she's like, I feel, I apologize on behalf of our parents, my parents and your parents. If you felt like that we were like,
In competition.
basically in competition, and then it's kind of like what they were like.
Did they clear up like shit in your head that was?
No, at the end of the day, I was like, bro, at the end of the day,
You're
You
fine
cr- you
now.
were crying,
I'm grown up out of that.
Yeah.
Like that was
Yeah.
just me when I was younger, and I was just expressing at the time what
How
it
many
felt
followers
like.
she got on Instagram? It's just like,
Don't listen to him. This guy's just bullshitting.
what up, Ate?
But like she
What
was
up,
just
Doctor
saying,
Ate?
no, but we patched it up. Like she was not even one of the cousins that I lost touch with. Like
Right.
I see her at Christmas.
It
as
seems
well.
like a therapy kind of thing that's just been, I don't know, like waved. You know what I mean?
That's-
like something you might have held on to. And it
Yeah.
just
That's really
cleared
good
it
that
up.
she messaged
Yeah, she
you, man.
reached out, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I wasn't really at the time. I felt like it was competition, but as I grew older, I ended up more so admiring you rather than be competing.
Yeah.
Because like you're doing shit that
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever be capable of doing.
She worked
And
hard
I
for
felt
that
my own.
shit too.
I went the creative route and did my own thing there.
Yeah.
And then she replied by you doing that, you inspired me because like she has a creative bone
That's
as
the
well.
thing, man.
That's
like,
so good.
And
well,
then, yeah.
this is the messed up thing that kind of like ruined you in the head because why compare the two when it's like completely different branches, right? One is I don't know, doing the doctor thing. You went with like the music stuff, like so. It's like the apples to oranges type shit.
Yeah.
You can't really.
It's just
quantify
because we're the same
either.
age, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're the same age, and then you're the only people around this age that exist in the family. So
Yeah.
automatically, we're just gonna compare.
Right,
You know, like,
right.
How you?
The story of my cousin messaging me is not as wholesome as that one. Because remember, my cousin, like we talked about, like me being the what was it called, escort for my cousin's debut.
Yeah.
Like for shout out Shez, and
She
and
messaged you
she
for-
messaged me. She's like, my friend like sent me the thing.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, you were only there because my boyfriend wasn't there, and this, and I'm like, I know, but like the story is funny. It's funny, but like, shout out Shez. I appreciate you, dude. Honestly.
Are you guys the same age?
Similar. I think she's older than me by like a couple of years. I think.
It's a thing, hey, with the filler families, like whoever's born the same year.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you guys are.
Like you pair them up.
Yeah.
Right.
Automatic.
And,
Oh, that
and like
sucks.
I don't blame her. I blame like my aunties and uncles like being weird about it. They're like, oh, you and this person. I'm like, the fuck, we're cousins. Dick.
Like my first cousin, he was born the day after me. Like we're pretty much like we were like pretty much like brothers and shit. Like
Yeah.
when we were in fields, but never in my head did I ever compare. Do you know what I mean? Like we were always just like, oh yeah, we were the two kids. It was like a me against the world kind of thing for us two because we had older cousins that I don't know, they were doing other shit like. I don't know, man. I didn't get that, and luckily, I didn't, because my Ninong wasn't there to compare us. Fucking this Ninong, bro.
I was half expecting it, but as soon as you said it, I wasn't ready, man. I was half expecting it.
Ninong issues.
Nah, legit. It was fun. Like my Lola kind of, we were like the dudes that would make her smile. You know, like the funny blokes amongst the grandkids.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was like the elder ones. There was a lot of academic pressure on them.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be joking around and shit.
Yeah.
It was me and my cousin Alvin who were kind of like paired up and we would make her laugh type shit.
Yeah.
You know, that was like our role. But I didn't feel like we got compared. Which is probably a good thing I dodged that, man. Because, fuck, dude.
I always
hate
got compared to my cousins.
Yeah,
man.
so we had our own story of like, has anyone come up to you about what you said on the podcast or
Yeah.
anything? Like a cousin?
No, not really.
It's like, it's one of those things that sometimes you just forget. Like, oh, maybe some people aren't watching, you know?
Somebody. So, like over the weekend, 7,000 Islands went to Canberra and did a Pasco festival there.
Was that today?
Yeah, it was today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about the
Oh,
past.
yeah. My bad.
Because like this is released
I mean,
later.
3 weeks ago.
It's like we're time traveling in this
Yeah, I
fucking
know, right?
podcast. All right.
But like so one of the ladies came up to like their stall and was like, "Do you guys have a Maritas shirt?"
What?
And like Siggy was like, "No, not us, but maybe the Cheatcoders. Did you guys?" And he calls me. He's like, "Do you guys have like a Maritas shirt?" And I'm like,
Maybe we should have one.
and I'm like, no. And he's like, I don't know, maybe they're a fan of the show and they heard you guys talking about Marites and they thought it was on a shirt and whatever. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's kind of awkward, though, isn't it? To go up to a wine company and ask for a shirt. Got nothing to do with ube or wine.
man. No, dude. When's this coming out?
This is gonna be the last
Towards the end
probably
of
like
December.
the end of December. This is
Yeah.
gonna be even past Christmas. I don't even know. We've got so many episodes banked up, bro. It's crazy.
There's this one episode that we've got banked up with Joel.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have probably heard it
It's probably
by now, but
probably can see it now.
past Christian right now is so excited for you to hear that shit because it's got
Story,
such a
bro.
dope
Past
story,
Christian.
man. Yeah, dude.
Past Christmas.
It's a different timeline over here.
Yeah, it is like we're time traveling on this.
Yeah, bro.
Time traveling.
Was that in the Patreon? It was, The
one?
time traveling.
Yeah, that
Cleopatra.
was,
Oh man, I can't even remember.
Yeah.
My
we just
goodness.
literally talked about that.
Yeah,
But that was Patreon. Oh, man.
Follow our Patreon. Go to.
But if you're curious to find out if we had a time machine, who we would go back in time and sleep with, go on our Patreon. Because that's the time machine we talk about over there.
Episode was wild. That Patreon episode was wild, bro.
It's a lot of fun.
It's so silly. Oh man, we have fun. We
bullied Don a bit as well, so
a bit.
It's giving bullying. I love it.
It's giving bullying. Oh man, it's giving trauma via friendship.
It's giving issues.
It's alright. I can take it. It's fine.
God brother issues.
God brother issues.
there's issues everywhere, bro. Family issues, bro.
Ah, dude.
Well,
I'm
even
looking
step
forward.
brother.
I'm looking forward to the end of this year.
Bro, I
and
just want to relax and just enjoy it.
2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is like this year. Like Seth is more active.
Your kid is walking now.
He's
mate.
walking now. He's he has this thing where he just mumbles to himself a lot. It sounds like he's beatboxing. It's like he's always walking around being like,
Bro, you know what he's doing? He's just, you got to put a microphone in front of him and then he's going to start his own podcast.
bro, he's ready. So this Christmas is gonna be exciting for me because like I just want to. I think this Christmas this will probably be the first time I'll see him open presents and actually have like
man, that's gonna be
the
nice.
joy on his face of
Yeah.
seeing new things. Because last year he was like barely, he could barely like emote. But
was
this
too
time
young.
he could emote as much feelings as he can.
Yeah.
He's angry, he's angry, and then when he's sad, he's sad, and when he's happy, he's happy. So
He doesn't
like,
have a beard to cover his
no,
facial
no,
cues.
No,
he won't
he's
be
got another year for that.
bro.
He's gonna do the head tilt back.
Bro. Once he finds out like when he has a baby sister, or a younger brother. He's going no
fuck.
announcement.
This guy, bro. I'm not ready
You
for
said
this ref.
when he has a
When?
baby
I'm
sister.
just saying when.
Bro.
I'm not gonna. I'm just not. No announcement. Sorry, guys. if I
You're
scared you guys.
manifesting that?
This is all manifestation. You know, we want 2 more kids. If he gets siblings, he'll learn to be more intimidating and stuff. So I'll teach him the ways of the intimidation. And you know,
I'll teach him some martial arts.
I'll teach him some insurance, some workers insurance.
oh, you don't worry about that. She's got shit with that. She's insurance as well. So just,
Man,
you know, just be yourself.
yeah.
Oh,
Give him a pair of boxing gloves. For his
all right,
birthday.
all right. Let's talk about yesterday. You guys went to the markets and you became famous. How was it? I'm not gonna be all jealous and stuff. I was FOMO, but like, I just want to hear your guys' story.
You know, the festival is called Filipino FOMO Fest.
I know,
and you weren't there.
and I actually
And
felt it
you're
at
feeling
home, bro.
FOMO.
I felt the event purpose at home.
Oh man.
So it was a Filipino food movement or
Event.
Philo FOMO.
Yeah.
And it's basically an event set up so that, you know, different vendors and stuff around Sydney, mainly from the Filipino community, can set up shop, you know, mingle. And it's just a dope event for everyone to go experience Filipino food, items like Osmanilla clothing.
Shout
so
out
it's
Salman.
just I don't know, man. It's a good kind
Does
of
this happen every year, or is this a
couple of times, man. Like the last
times a
time I went there, midway through the year, the night that Joe Coy had his thing here, they had the event as well in the same venue.
Did they have the?
Always successful.
They had
bro.
the car show there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Last year, so they always do it in the same venue.
Yeah.
Last year, when Joe Coy thing mid this year,
Yeah.
I rocked up. And then the dude that's like funneling all of the cars, because everybody that's like going to the Filipino food stuff, they're getting told to go up the ramp, park your cars upstairs.
Yeah.
When the dude came up to me, he goes, "You bring your car over to the car show." I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "I'm here for Filipino food, bro." He goes, "That's all right, man. Just like put it over there." So I'm parked. My car is covered in bird shit. I didn't clean it, nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm parked next to guys fucking wiping their cars down, making their cars look shiny. I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm just here for barbecue, man. Fuckies."
Yeah.
But it was like so cool because I didn't have to get in line to go upstairs, find parking.
Yeah.
I had the spot was like easy for me to exit. Like I was the last one there. So I went inside.
You're like a bad bitch that got into the club.
Yeah,
It's like, yo,
dude.
Pretty much.
I didn't have a girl with me. I was like,
you can go in the
my
club."
God, for real?
Me.
All right. These are just like,
This is what hot girls must feel like when they go to a club.
just like it's just
You,
a
come in.
little glimpse of the things that you can experience if you're gonna go out with me, Crystal. Just saying. But Filipino food movement, right? We've got like mad like vendors, Mix, Kalia,
Mama Laura was
Mama
there.
Laura.
Hello
It's
was
really
there,
like
Hello.
you really get to have a pick of all the Filipino joints in Sydney in the one place.
Shout outs to Kalyo Food, by the way.
Yeah.
You man, and
Yeah.
and like his sister Mafe were there. And they
Mafe, obviously, like you guys would have seen by now, the Ruby Ibarra episode.
Yeah.
She was one of the speakers at 4E.
yeah, she's also managing.
bro.
She's also managing Ruby. So
She's so cool, man. But yeah, Filipino food. Obviously, a lot of the Filipino community is in one place. There's gonna be people that recognize us from the reels and stuff, and I don't know, man. I just feel so cool. Like every time, like someone goes, "Hey, can I take a photo?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course we can."
yeah,
I want to take a photo with you, bro.
they were coming up, and every time someone, because I had my little camera and I was like filming and stuff like that, and someone would stop me and they'd be like, "Hey, you're that guy from TikTok, yeah?" And I'm like, yeah. Can we get a photo? Yeah, cool. And then I'd look around, I'm like, yeah, Christian's here too. Just be like, yo, Christian, gazelle.
I'm eating right out of nowhere. Don't come out of the crowd. It's like, hey, some dude wants to take a photo. I'm like, all right, I'm down, bro. Let's do this.
It was so good to see the the people that fuck with our podcast.
You know, the good thing is a lot of people that were there for the car show, they were there experiencing
Yeah.
the filler food as well.
That's smart on their part
It's
because
so
I think
cool.
they piggyback off of the car show.
Yeah.
Because there were mostly Filipino vendors there, but there were some other vendors that weren't they weren't necessarily Filipino.
Yeah.
But yeah, just walking through there was really
People
cool.
got to eat as well, so that's
Well,
a good opportunity.
This is the thing. A lot of people outside of Australia don't know, or maybe even in Australia. Car shows in Sydney, you're like 9 times out of 10, there's going to be bikies there, and bikies is kind of like our mafia, right? Like, so it's just the nature of the thing. Like people that love their motorbikes, love their cars, they're going to attend these events. It's funny to see big bikey dudes walking up and down along with a sea of 5-foot Filipinos and shit, eating barbecue and stuff. Like, hey, what is this? Man, let's give it a try.
Yeah, that's great.
Big tatted up guys, like bald head, like, oh,
That's dope.
it's blending in cultures, Filipinos and bikies.
Oh,
There's
man.
not a lot of us.
What'd you guys eat?
I mean-
What'd you guys eat? Like, what was the standard?
Well, number one first was getting barbecue sticks for sure.
You had
Had sisig on
sisig,
rice.
that's right. Yeah.
Sisig and rice. Garcia had
I had the Filipino spaghetti with like lechon kawali.
Bro, I was craving sisig,
Yeah.
but when I saw the lechon kawali with the Filipino spaghetti, I was like, oh, I made a mistake.
There's some desserts
should've
too.
cooked that.
Mix, who's like in Parkley, they're known for their halo,
Yeah.
but also it's a joint where you can get peach mango pie because they make that shit.
Yeah.
Tastes exactly the same as Jollibee's. If you're in Sydney, hit them up because
Yeah.
I know. I don't know if it's like the same for you guys, but I go to Jollibee not for the chicken joy, but for that pie,
The peach mango pie.
and they sell it here in Sydney.
Man, it's just another example of like Jollibee is not here, and so there are other vendors that are trying to
Yeah,
fill the gap in the market. You know what I mean? Like you
So
got
they don't need to. You don't need to get your tattoo no more.
I don't think I am.
They're never gonna come here.
It's never gonna come here, bro.
Did you? What did Shiv say about you getting the tattoo?
Oh, bro, nah, she's like, so we have. She's just like asking me about like, so you're getting a tattoo, yeah? I'm like, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. Because the whole point of me putting this bet on is because I am that confident that Jollibee is not coming to Australia.
I want Jollibee to come here only because of that. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Plus, it'd be a great, great opportunity for us to,
I'm on the fence now. Kind of feels like if Jollibee does come here, we've talked so much shit. We're not going to be welcome there. So it's all right.
But at the same time, like there are other vendors there are other like restaurants and stuff that are doing what they do anyway. So
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
gonna be like,
hey, man.
If Jollibee's not going to love us back, other people will. Mix will.
You know the song "Obsessed" by Lara? It's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much the same thing.
oh my goodness, now I feel like chicken. Oh.
Yeah.
How did
such
you
a
feel
cool
done
event.
being like famous?
It was nice. It was really, really good to
I know
see
you loved
people.
it, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a nice feeling. I was, yeah, because I also saw a bunch of people there that knew. Kay from Word Fiesta was there. Xandro Tenorio, who won the competition at the Sydney Ube Fest, was there.
Yeah.
Some of the guys, so Skip was there. Skip Tan and Emil were also there. Like some other people.
Paolo with the airport story.
Yeah, Paolo
He
was there. We ran into Viv, so Viv was there. And it was just really, really cool to see people supporting Filipino culture and stuff as
That's
well.
it, man. That's what we need more of, man. I feel like next year we'll try attend more of those Filipino events
Yeah.
because I felt like this year we just didn't. And plus, I want to bring my kid. I want to bring my kid to like enjoy the smell of barbecue all over. And
It was like that as well,
Mm.
because like you walk in and like you'd have the smoke from the barbecue billowing, and in the thing, and afterwards you can smell like the barbecue,
that's it.
and it felt like
bring it home.
like the Philippines, man.
That's it.
And even when it started pouring down rain, it was just like, wow, the complete Filipino experience.
Yeah. It felt like the rainy season of Philippines. Oh god.
Oh man.
It was raining, so Mix was on the side where it was raining,
Yeah.
and we were lining up still, but like we had an umbrella. I don't know whose umbrella it was.
It was the umbrella from Mix Mix. They had
were
an umbrella for
prepared,
people
dude.
to like just here, give it to the next customer, give it to the next.
We were
customer.
waiting in the dry area, and then when it was turned for us to like order and pick up our food, you get the umbrella, go there, get our shit, hand it off to the next person, bro.
That's it, bro.
Rain didn't stop them.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
man.
were so prepared, man.
I was chatting we were chatting with Viv and Mafe, and I had to stop midway through, and I'm like, "I'm sorry guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm going to say bye now because there's peach mango pie at Mix Mix." And they're like, "We get it, we understand. Go."
I need to try this peach mango pie, bro. I need to.
You never gone to Jollibee, huh?
The only I remember going to Jollibee when I was young. So like, you know, you
They
can't
probably
remember.
didn't have peach mango.
Yeah, they
pie. I
probably
don't
didn't have it
remember the
then.
peach mango pie when I was young.
No, it was.
I don't even remember
a
what it
new
tastes like.
edition.
So like, you know, I've only been there like once in my lifetime. So, and that was when I was like,
Yeah,
too
peach
young
mango
to taste.
pie hits different when you're like really high. So hit me up.
Hey, bro.
Bro, I got Ruby some weed when she was in town. She didn't smoke it. Yeah, man.
You should have said on the Patreon, not on this one. She didn't smoke it.
Nah, she was just too busy. They were just like, you know, they were only here for like 48 hours. So
It just seemed like bang, bang, bang for them, eh?
Pretty
But
much.
like,
Yeah, it really was.
bang, 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 bang.
Shout
goes to
outs
bang, bang,
Ruby.
bang,
Shout outs Rob. Thanks for coming through, man.
and they've rent dome. Oh my gosh. But it's so much fun. It's so crazy, right? Like we had Ruby Ibarra with us and shit. We were like chatting it up like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking a year ago, I put a song on a Cheatcoders dash going, man, I wish you would be here. Dude, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Manifestation, bro.
Yeah,
So speaking of cheat code stash, let's get into the cheat code
Hey.
stash.
Hey.
Let's manifest some more shit. See what guests we can get for the next year. But this is the part of the show we call the cheat code stash, where we nominate a song where we be jamming from this year, last week, this week, or something in the future. I'm podcast out for the year, bro. Once this is over, bro, I'm not gonna be talking like this for a while. But we nominated a song that we've been jamming, whether it be local or global. So we start off with Don Doing Stuff. What song you want to nominate for the cheat code stash?
So a friend of the show, Kayleen, she has released some new music as well. Let me just send this to you. Oh, shucks. And I did a sneaky little remix of it. So this song is called Out of My Mind.
Hey, can you put it on Spotify sometime so I can put it on the playlist?
Yeah.
Good.
And so, yeah, this song is, and I had to do it. I had to make it a two-step remix of it. UK Garage, 2000 UK Garage. Cool, fine. Selector.
It's a two-step garage.
Even with the vocal chops and everything, man.
Sounds dope, bro.
And this song is like, originally, it's just like a slow song.
Is it? No.
I put a two-step beat to it.
That's it, bro. It's like when You Got Bad came out. They had that faster version, and everyone thought that was the real thing.
I really like that remix too. That's my shit, bro. Two-step stuff. Shout outs, Kayleen.
Hey.
Stream her music on Spotify and all music streaming platforms.
We got to talk some more conspiracy theories with Kayleen.
Yeah, man. And that was Out of My Mind by Kayleen, the Don Valix two-step remix.
Hey, Christian, what song do you want to nominate on the cheat code stash?
This one, it's a song I've never actually heard yet. So, you know how our reel got shared on subtle Filipino traits?
Yeah.
One of the guys in the comments was like, bro, I love these guys. I wanted to share one of IG reels a while ago and it got rejected with a Cebuano artist that I also wanted to share.
Hey.
So I asked him who it was and he said it's Mampora and Me and the song is Pil Di Ghana. So
So we're going in blind on this one.
Yeah, dude.
Maverick.
Maverick, yeah.
Hey!
It's from Cebu.
Cebuano artist. It's very 80s sounding.
Yeah. Sounds like live bands kind of feel.
Yeah. Speaking Cebuano, because I can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I think so.
I love this 80s
It sounds
feel, though.
like it's like from a movie, almost like a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a 80s it's like Rocky almost.
Yeah.
Not Rocky.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Yeah. It's like a classic rockish kind of vibe.
Yeah. This will be the soundtrack of Christian's Fantasy.
You see
coming out on Netflix soon.
F-18 like launching and stuff.
Yeah.
And this dude's been wishing to be a pilot. This is the song in the background kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Top
It's
Gun.
mad. Yeah, bro. It's like he finally got the girl in the end. And then he ends the scene with like a thumbs up.
That's a great song.
Yeah,
I
shout
like
out
that.
to Rickson for that edition.
Shout
Hey.
outs.
Okay, let me see.
Bildy Ghana,
Yep.
Mampor and me.
So I'm gonna play some Kiana Letty, which is
Kiana, hey.
Shout outs to Lara on tour with her.
Yes.
So good. Let me see.
I hope she's doing continuing the tour through Manila as well.
And this song is called "Promise Me."
Kiana Day.
I'm just warning you guys. This is a bit sexual. So
Oh no.
if anyone has want to have a very sexy Christmas, some toxic shit as well.
Kiana Leday's come so far as well, man. From doing covers on YouTube and now touring.
Promise me you'll always fuck me if you find someone.
It's so lucky there's no girls around right now.
Scrotum. Sucking his scrotum. Scrotum.
Did she really say that?
Sucking his scrotum.
My
Spit,
goodness.
spit. I want your finger now.
My goodness.
Uh,
I feel like, when I first heard that Janet album, like I'm feeling the same
I
similar.
feel like I need to shower, bro.
Oh man. I feel like I need
I
a
need
cigarette.
a shower and my dick sucks.
I feel like I need a cigarette right now. Oh my goodness.
that was Promised Me by Kiana Lede.
And I don't smoke.
And
Oh man.
R&B is getting a bit wild nowadays,
goodness.
I
eh?
know.
Whatever happened to I'll make love to you like you want me to. I'll hold you tight all
Throw
through the
your
night.
clothes
I know
on the floor.
I know it's the end of the episode, but special mentions to friends of the show, Deezer, who has his debut album out now called Life of a Local. Shout out to you, man. Stream that on Spotify. And also Dobby, who's released a new single, and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this, but it's Dippy Ewan. Man, I don't even
Just
know.
call
how
it
to
the
pronounce
bird song because that's
It's
what Dobby's calling it.
The
so.
bird song.
The bird song.
But yeah, it's a great song because they sample a bird in it, and it sounds like
It's like local to where he
that sounds
mentioned
like-
the location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like when you hear the bird, you've heard that bird before. Kind of like you've
Yeah.
heard that bird. Like in Australia before. So
But look up Dobby on Spotify and all
Yeah.
the streaming platforms.
a lot of people dropping at the end of this year, as in like we've got Lara dropping a new song, you got Kayleen dropping a new song.
Yeah.
Can you
Things
tell
are
us
dropping a new
Lara's thread again on IG stuff?
What is it?
What she put on her thread?
Oh yeah. So Lara, you know
Lara,
how
she's a bad bitch.
yeah, bro. She had bars. So you know how they've got threads on Insta. I don't even. Does anyone still use threads? But or like a Twitter? It's like almost like a Twitter feed. She put on there, "You're in her DMs. I'm in her Spotify Wrapped list."
Hey.
And I was like, "Fuck, that's bars, bro.
Fucking gangster.
We
bro.
can say that shit too.
That's bars,
We
bro."
can say that
Lara's-
shit too.
Lara's a bad
Thank you
bitch,
to
bro.
all the guys that have us on your Spotify
We got some
Wrapped.
girls too, bro.
Oh, do we?
He's in yourself
He's
down,
in your
bro.
DMs, but we
I'm in his thing wrapped.
His thing are wrapped.
Whoa.
there's a Spotify Wrapped for podcasts as well.
Support wrap.
Support wrapped.
Oh man, support
That's
local.
a double wrap. That one.
The support wrapped.
Oh man.
The support wrapped to give you the analytics of your year when you got too late.
Supportify.
Spotify.
And it's wrapped, bro.
Spotify.
You need to cut that shit.
That's wild.
Supportified.
That's wild. Man.
It analyzes the times where you acted like a support throughout the year.
Like a support character.
Thank you for all the support. Why does it always happen at the end of the episode, bro?
Supportify. Bro, now that's the new title.
Spotify. You're not gonna put that nonsense, really?
It's funny, bro.
Ah, dude.
But yeah, man. Thank you guys for, whoever we ended up on the Spotify Wrapped. If we made it to your list, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to us throughout the year. And also watching our TikToks and our reels and all that stuff. Thanks you for supporting this website, for supporting our podcast. You can find us on our website,
So where can they find you, Don?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don's doing stuff on all our social media platforms.
Where can I find you, Christian?
It's Christian Garcia. Sorry, Christian Walton on Instagram or at Nihaba. www. Thank you for letting us be a part of your life throughout the year and giving us a chance to make you laugh. And hopefully you had a good Christmas and all the best for 2024.
I'm pretty sure that.
.com.
I'm pretty sure that website's taken.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
You have to buy
Don't
the
you then at the end.
That is one of those .tv, bro.
.tv.
Man, you can find me raf.flores with a Z, or you can find me rafflores.com, or hybridbrand.com. Man, this is my brain's fried at the moment. And anything to do with your video needs, if you need a video, wedding video, corporate video, or anything to do with your video,
Hit up Raf to help tell your story.
hey man, if you
Hit
got
up
a
Raph.
story,
Invite him to your Christmas party.
bro,
Hit up Raf to
invite me to your Christmas party.
hit up Raf to help capture those special moments with your loved ones. That's what you would hit up Raf for.
Hey,
go.
and where can I find the Cheatcoders?
Thecheatcoders.com.
Support us on patreon.com/thecheatcoders. Where can I find the merch?
Thecheatcoders.com/merch.
Hey, and you can always find us on Instagram and our socials. And after this episode next week, we're gonna showcase the top
Best ofs.
the best of 2022 and 2023.
Yeah.
So now you have listened to the final episode of
For the year.
the final episode of the year of the Cheatcoders.
I love you, Crystal.
Hey.
Crystal, call me back.
Oh, bro.
Shout out to Nihaba.
Love you guys. Bye.
Chris and Christian sound like a great couple.
Ooh.